welcome to Princes of the Apocalypse, number 33. Guys, 33 episodes. This has been a long-running thing. Obviously not as long for...
going on 200.
Not as long for Josh, but...
I've been here the whole time. I just gone through some changes.
Yep, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
You turned into a cat.
Yep.
That's true. That is precisely what I meant.
Definitely what he meant. I will put a couple of links in the chat real quick for our sponsors, Initiative Coffee Company and Elderwood Academy. They're great.
Yep. Ted, on the live feed, you misspelled Josh's handle as Xyroxis the Bead.
So I've gone through some changes.
Whoops. Oh, well. You know, at first he was Xyroxis the Bread, and I deleted it, and then he became Xyroxis the Bead.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Well, that's an enemy that's going to appear somewhere. Both Xyroxis the Bread and Xyroxis the Beard.
He's on the first day of the Mistress of Mods. My name was also spelled wrong there. So
Nice.
every stream, I just expect it to be slightly different over time.
Yeah.
All right, anyway. Sorry about that, Josh.
I'm still me.
So last time, our intrepid adventurers continued their journey through the Fane of the Eye. They found a big, giant, dead purple worm skeleton that led to a shaft leading upward. They found some balloon packs, which they were very confused but excited about.
Except for me.
Except for Post. They used their Harpy's Feather Duster to clear away the smoke, and then showed down with Gar Shatterkeel, the water elemental water prophet, and his giant crocodile companion. And they summarily kicked the shit out of him. And then they decided to continue moving further north, which they did. And now they've kind of entered this area where they knew there were fire-based minotaurs, or fire-touched minotaurs in a way of elemental means. And as such, they tried to reason with them. Didn't go so well. And we basically ended with these minotaurs breathing fire at them. So why don't we'll have the fire breath go off, but let's everybody roll for initiative now. And then we'll go from there.
Not bad, not bad.
Josh?
Natural 20, so 24.
Okay. Vanan?
Hold on.
Ozzy?
Not dirty 20.
Okay.
Wow, 8 and a 2, so 13.
13 for Vanan. Igni?
You're muted.
I was talking and I thought you were just ignoring me.
No.
But I didn't realize I was muted. 23.
23. And then the Minotaurs. Oh, well, that's a 3. So fire breath goes off. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
You got it, sir.
That's not gonna be good.
Advantage.
Yep.
Which is so needed. Wow, that was a bad roll.
Oh, that's lucky. Okay.
And I have advantage on this, correct? Because of danger sense?
Yep, you can see it.
Dirty
I got
20.
the same thing twice.
Okay, dirty 20 is a pass.
14.
14 is a pass.
19.
19 is a pass.
And then
Vanan is muted.
What was that?
18.
18. Everybody passes.
Oh, yeah, we do.
So, everybody but Igni will take 11 points of fire damage. Igni will take none because she's got evasion.
Your story.
Did you say 11?
11, yes. And then after the fire breath hits all of you, it goes to Post. And there are, looks like 3 Minotaurs.
Oh, I thought there was only the one in the room.
Oh,
last
you know
time.
what? We are in this room. Sorry. There is just the one.
But there are 3 more coming.
Well, now you know.
Just kidding.
No, it's fine. There's the one. You're right. I was looking at the wrong room.
Oh, good. Okay.
So one guy. Yes.
Okay.
So I will rage.
Fair. Good start.
Rage.
I'm gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's click that off here. Little thing here. So everybody, us, we get 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
I'm just going to verify that it is indeed 4. Doop 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 boop doop. Features, traits. It's been a while. Storm Aura. Yes, 4. Cool. And then I'm going to take the Dwarven Thrower.
Okay.
While running at it, I'm going to throw the Dwarven Thrower at it.
Okay.
That is going to be a 29 to hit.
Yep. That hits.
Wow. Okay. So 8 plus 6 is 14 plus rage damage, which is 17 total. Oh, wait. And it's thrown. So it gets an additional 1d8.
Yep.
Plus 1.
All right. So what was that total damage? Sorry.
That was 18 total damage.
18. Okay.
And then when it... Sorry, rage is only for melee. So just subtract 3 from that, if you don't mind.
Gotcha. Yep.
And then when it comes back to my hand, I want to be up in its face and then smash it with melee.
Okay.
Just have flavor.
Sure. Yeah. Let's do it.
That's going to be 21 to hit.
Yeah. This guy's got chainmail on, but that doesn't seem to matter to you.
That's going to be 11 damage.
Okay. 11 damage. All right.
And that will be my Rusty at this character's turn.
Okay. Following post is Igni.
Oh. Okay. Well, Igni. If there's only one of them, as long as I go in combat, I get my sneak attack. Okay, so I will go up behind him and double stab him.
Yeah.
One. What have I got? Fan and blade. Those are the things I have. Ooh, one of them is definitely a hit, I believe. Let me double check what the total is for you. Oh, so that would be a 25 for the first one.
Yeah, definitely.
And then a 16 for the second one.
Yes, those are both hits.
Yes! Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's too much, a little hardier than an average Minotaur with chainmail and apparently the ability to breathe fire.
Okay, and how many do I get now? With my 5. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that would be just 8 to start, plus the sneak attack. That makes me so happy. 18 and 6 makes 24 for the first hit.
Okay.
And then the additional 8 for the second hit.
Gotcha. All right. So
There it is.
Now he does seem bloodied at this point.
Aha!
He did not anticipate. I don't think he'd heard likely of you guys. Don't think he knew what he was getting himself into. Ozzy, you're muted.
Nailing it tonight, gang.
Guys, this is
Nailing it.
Meant to do that from the start.
Sure.
I'm not gonna waste any spell slots. I'll just cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. That is a 14, which I believe is a failure.
That is a failure.
So
that's 2d12, and I love d12s.
all right. Yeah. He's got a little.
The other one. That's a 7 and a 9. 16 necrotic damage.
Necrotic. Yeah, he's not looking so hot.
And we're in a room, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move outside the room so I don't get in the way of anything because I don't like being breathed on by fire.
That's a reasonable request. I think we can accommodate that.
Yeah.
At which point, after you go Ozzy, let's see. Who's let's go with Post. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. That's pretty damn good. 27.
Okay. Nothing happens, but you feel like something from kind of a corner or maybe even around the corner is staring at you. But nothing nefarious seems to come from it. You're able to shake off whatever strange feeling was overcoming you.
Okay.
And then it is Vanan's turn.
Is it a Mandusa?
Oh, he'd probably be dead. Nah, I'm kidding. Fine. Maybe.
I'm gonna
I don't
say
know.
something about a
He's like, if
Mandusa.
the Mandusa is in this room and you're holding back Ted, I will murder you.
No.
33 episodes. I have waited for the Mandusa.
Vanan.
This dude in front of me.
Yeah, he's in front of you.
I'm gonna attack him. Do I get does he count as an elemental?
Sure.
All right. First attack, natural 20.
Well,
Well, great.
great. Yeah, thanks for that. Cool. Just go ahead and kill him now.
Moving on.
He didn't have anything to talk about anyway, so you're fine. Kill him.
Somehow I feel like you're lying to me.
Not like he
Yeah,
had important
Ted,
news
you
about what's
can't
ahead
say
of us.
that,
I
man.
absolutely. This is my joy. This is the joy that I get to have.
All right, this is pretty good. Let's see, it's
Can you
10,
kill him in one shot? Let's find out.
21, 24, and for elementals, my bonus is what? It's
4.
5 plus 4 plus 2 plus 11, so it's 35 damage on the first attack.
And that you encountered because he was already damaged, right?
Yeah, I added the D8.
Oh, you almost got him in one hit.
Ah,
Oh man, so close.
Like as close as one could possibly be.
like off by one.
Like off by one.
Damn.
Go on.
And then I'm gonna, I guess,
Vanan ends his turn. Without attacking twice.
yeah, I'll attack another time. I'm tempted to just punch him, but I'll attack him for real.
Okay.
Right. 8 plus 9, I think. Yes, it is 8 plus 9, so 17.
That hits.
All right. Cool beans. And this is just 7 points plus 11, so 18.
Okay. Yeah, he is. How would you like to kill this fire touched minotaur?
Well, the first strike goes straight through him,
Sure.
and then the next one is just like a little tap on the head.
I get it. You've made your point.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Yeah, he is dead. And we are technically, he didn't even get to go out of initiative.
Well, I noticed that something was off to the side, right?
You did. You know, you got a feeling from a room. I guess it's sort of where you guys were. It was sort of kind of where you came from, further back. But you get the feeling something was staring at you and exuding some sort of something over you.
Well, you definitely hear from me like a, and I'm going to turn and I'm looking that way as something was approaching. And if nobody's going before me, I'm jetting in that direction.
Oh,
I'll
Okay.
run after him.
me too.
Did we kill this guy for a reason? Okay. I guess we're going this way.
He attacked us, right? Wait, where are we going? Oliver,
Post, what are you doing?
Oh, right, the fire breath. I remember that.
Something was trying to get in my head.
in your head.
Sorry about that. That
So
might have been me.
so you guys run backwards the way you came, and you kind of see. I think you guys were in 17, but we're gonna just switch it up. That's fine. Anyway, there is a large opening, kind of crack. Like the opening seems to have shifted recently in the rock. I'll put you the official text here. A 10-foot wide slab of stone levitates in the center of this wide vertical shaft. A bridge-like pier of rock juts out to meet the platform from a wide ledge on the eastern side of the shaft. Hot fumes rise from below, and the shaft glows with fiery light below this level. The shaft continues upward into darkness. 3 passages... Oh, well, your guys are coming from one of the passages, so there you go. At which point, Post, I would like you to make a deception check.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is F15 on the map, I'm guessing. You said this?
Yes. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Deception. Okay, pretty good. 2.
Cool. You feel that same force that was exuding over you before. Rather than like a gaze piercing through you, you feel as though something has been stolen from your mind and extracted. This, whatever it is, has learned a secret of yours. You get to decide and tell me what that secret is, but they now know one of your secrets. And you can feel where it's coming from is down, kind of leading into this area, which we know is 15. And I would like you to also make a perception check as this happens.
Okay. How big of a secret are we talking?
I mean, it doesn't specify, so you
Who
tell
does
me.
Post have a crush on?
1, the perception check is a 20.
Okay.
And let's say the secret is the reason that I am afraid of water is during one of my trips out in Chult when we were going down the river, I had a party member who was not the nicest to me and tried to take the treasure for themselves and almost succeeded in drowning me.
Okay. All right. Well, you know that is extracted, and let's see how the stealth check goes. Okay, awfully. You hear as you're looking down, knowing where this came from, like as like rocks and things are falling kind of down this chasm, and you can see a creature. So you can't really make out exactly what it is, but it is kind of hunched, almost hunchbacked, and crawling along the wall. It's sort of Gollum-esque, if you can picture that. But he's trying to sneak away from you, and that is the creature that extracted said secret from you.
How far away is it? Is he?
We'll say right now, and it's on the walls. We'll say that it's 40 feet.
Okay. How how far of a distance would it be? You said there was like a tower in the middle?
Yeah, there's a... How do I describe that? Bridge like pier of rocks just out of the platform. Oh, a vertical 10-foot wide slab of stone levitates in the center of this shaft. Yeah.
Would being on said stone on the side of it give me a better vantage point and put me closer to the creature?
Yes.
I'm going to run across the bridge and yell behind me, going, "It took something from my mind. Kill it." And I'm going to launch myself off the bridge and try to grab on and climb on the levitating rock.
Okay. Yeah, make me an athletics check.
Am I still raging or no?
We'll say, yeah, you're angry. This was sort of an attack.
Yeah, Post is not happy about this at all, if you couldn't tell. And this is going to be athletics, so it's advantage, right? Because of rage. Good. Didn't matter. 12.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to catch on to the this floating disc slab.
Okay.
And yeah, you can you're now within 30 feet of this thing. You can see it.
Okay. I don't know if we need to roll initiative or anything again, but my intent is to throw the dwarven thrower at it.
Well, it thinks that it's stealthy currently. It's trying to sneak away. So I will let you make a throw and we'll see what happens.
Sure. 16.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Ash. 13 damage.
13 damage. Alright, let's make a save. 'Cause this guy doesn't have a climb speed, he's just climbing.
Sorry, 10 damage. It's ranged. I can't
Gotcha.
add the rage. 10 damage.
Alright, 10 damage. Well, that is a big old 6 for this guy. So you impact him in the back, you watch as the thrower hits him in the back, and he like jostles and he loses his grip and he just starts to free fall down. And you can see at this point that he's got one big eye in the center.
Oh, I stare at it as he falls and I just grin with all of my teeth just pointing out. And I am thrilled with the fact that this thing is going to die. And it can die with whatever secret it just took from me.
That's fair. You see, basically, down your dark vision. You don't have dark vision. You're Tabaxi. Or you do. You do.
Wait, yes, I do. I do.
Yeah. So you can see 60 feet down, but the shaft goes quite a ways down. And normally you wouldn't be able to see that far, but at the base of it, you can see glowing is what looks like lava far down, and you watch as he just like Ripley at the end of Alien 3 is just like whoop, and you hear the very slight like, and then you can
It really
see,
was Gollum. Okay.
Yep. Our Gollum would also have been a good analogy that I already made. Yeah. So it is no more.
Okay. I look back to Grip and go,
What the hell happened?
there was a thing, it pried my mind. It started to take things from, don't go in people's heads. I shake off on the rock and the ice kind of falls off of me as my rage goes away. And I will try to launch back onto the bridge.
I'll just say you're able to do that easily enough.
And I obviously 3-point land.
Of course.
And, stand back up.
So something peered into your mind?
Yeah, yes, it had like one big eye, and it was crawling around, and it wasn't good.
Ozzy, do you know of a creature that can do this?
Do I?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
I mean, Bucky does. Let's see if Ozzy does. Intelligence, you said?
Yeah, Arcana.
Arcana. I see. That's way better. Oh God. Okay. 28.
Yeah, you would know exactly what this creature is. Being a Nothic, creature that has the ability to extract secrets and facts about its enemy. You know how they are created. They're sort of twisted and weird wizards that have kind of gone down a strange path. But you would know too that their ability to extract secrets and things about people is one of their useful in a recon scenario, right? If you're trying to learn stuff about someone, sending something that can peer into their mind and just steal that information for themselves is pretty useful. And it was clearly trying to get away down this shaft.
Sounds like you fought a Nothic.
I'm
Sure.
It's a Nothic. It's kind of a being of what a wizard could potentially turn into if they go down a very dark path. They extract knowledge. They're very useful for recon. But thankfully it's dead, so that's good. You did a good thing.
As you say that, I walk over to you and I put my hands down on your shoulders. And I look at you very intently and go, I hope for your sake you never go down that path and turn into that thing.
I don't plan on it.
Go down a different one, like to the left.
Yeah, that one looks good over there. We
I
should
like
go down that path.
Let's go down that path.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to turn into that post. Don't worry.
Oh, that's good. Why would? Which path turns you into one of those?
I think it's the middle path, but we should go down the left
No,
path.
Okay, we're
not a literal path. Never mind.
Oh, I see. I got lost in your. Oh, sorry. I'm very distracted by.
No, it's fair.
Yeah,
But it's dead now, so that's good.
Yes.
I don't actually know what's going on at all, so.
Yeah, you saw it kind of impact into
Everything
this
is great,
lava
Igby.
and
Don't
start
worry.
to...
Oh! That's good.
That thumbs up seems suspect, Ozzy.
I still get to kill something, yeah?
Yeah, of course. We're still here for the Mandusa.
Normally, I think a little bit more strategic, but that one just it got to me.
Nope, that's fine. All right, so we're here now. What's this room? What is this? It's very hot in here.
Yes, it is very, very hot. There's like a buffeting warm air coming up from this chasm. And as when you look down, you don't see any kind of handholds or anything or like a rope. All that's there is floating in the middle is this hunk of rock.
Do you see anything down there, Igni, since you can see further than the rest of us?
Oh, right. I can do these. What do I see?
Make me a perception check.
Ugh, rolling like garbage tonight. I still think it's high, but perception only an 11.
You can also see the lava and this creature burning up and turning, into ashes inside this lava down there.
It seems like something's dying.
Oh, probably the thing that Post just killed.
True, it is turning to ash.
Good.
So
it's
as
already-
you say the word ash, you see this thing just starts to descend.
Oh,
This
nice.
platform just starts.
The one we're standing on?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna jump off it.
no.
Back up top.
Yeah,
You have spider climb boots, right?
I do.
Okay. So you're gonna just stick to the wall and walk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the wall and I'm gonna watch it descend,
I
Okay.
think I'm going to ride it.
just to be safe.
I said the word, the magic word.
Ozzy, don't forget you can also still walk on walls.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna stay on this thing for now, though.
Do not leave us.
I'll stay on, but I'm going to get closer to the ground of it
Okay.
and looking around.
Gotcha.
I guess I'll follow.
I watch all three of them act weird when the ground starts moving.
I don't get.
I'll follow and eat some vertical nuts.
Okay. You guys continue, and it's just kind of like there's no sound. I'm just making a sound because I feel like it makes sense that there would be like
Something, yeah.
as it descends. Yes, some elevator music.
Some music, please.
So as it descends, it takes a few minutes. It goes 1 minute. It takes a whole 60 seconds to get down. And you guys now find yourself, it is significantly hotter down. It's been getting warmer each step of the way. And this platform basically kind of doesn't actually touch down, but it kind of is hanging out right over top of what looks like a massive pool of lava. And you can see that the lava cavern kind of curves up to we'll call it north. And there are tiny little, well, not tiny, right? Like stepping stones from this platform that lead over to a landing that is much more solid rock. Oh, the natural walls of the shaft widen near the base. Heat and light radiate from a bubbling lake of lava that covers most of the floor. Lava flows through an exit to the northeast. Stone passages open to the northwest.
You don't say.
Looks like we found the basement.
Who keeps lava in the basement?
People
Bad
that worship
idea.
fire.
Fire cultists?
Yes.
Also,
Don't
the
you
earth.
know everything.
I mean, technically, the core of the earth is the basement of the earth, and that's where all the lava is.
Are we
That's-
at the core of the
that's
earth,
deep.
Ozzy?
Probably not.
That makes no sense.
Wait, Post, what did you just say?
I said that's deep.
Oh, I get it. It's
I'm
fine.
proud of you, Post.
It's
Proud
fine.
of you.
What did I say?
Nothing.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Keep it up.
Are we? I mean, Ozzy, can you make us, how you say, fireproof?
Should we-
Let me look through my giant book of spells.
I mean, I just say these because, well, it's hot.
Can we? When was our last long rest?
A while ago.
I think it was
It's
it
been
was-
a bit.
since we were upstairs. How long? What time is it? How long have we been awake, Ted?
Well, you guys did the thing with the harpy nest, right? And then you rested,
Yeah.
and then you opened up the passage. You fought Gar Shatterkeel, and then you just walked over to those minotaurs. So it's probably only been maybe an hour or two since you woke up, or since you long rested last, I should say.
Right.
I think we only did I thought we only did a short rest.
Did you only do a short rest?
Yeah, we only did a short rest.
To answer your question, Igni, I can make one of us fireproof-ish, but that's
Oh.
about it.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I just think it would be a good idea for at least one of us to be potentially, immune to fire.
That would be nice.
And I can do it, but I can only. It's not really immune. I can make you resistant to it for a little while.
Oh, this is good.
You
But
know
it's
who
only for
has a
10 minutes.
ring? You know who has a ring of fire resistance?
Someone.
Lilith.
Lilith.
Lilith does.
Oh, I saw Brittany.
God damn it!
Does Ozzy say that?
No.
Jeez.
Inside Ozzy's mind, he just goes, "Son of a bitch."
So,
Need some candy.
Thank you. Yes.
Welcome.
So, So, are we going in or are we resting first? How are we looking? Because this looks dangerous.
I'm going in.
okay.
I mean, I would like to know what's going on down here.
I mean, I too would like to go in. Is everybody healed?
I'm at 47.
I'm doing okay.
I'm at 83.
Feel
Actually,
not
yeah,
so good the
87.
way all of you say these things.
Well, considering my maximum HP is 70, and we still have a plus 20 to our max HP from.
Well, we have health potions and things. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that more out of worrying that Olive said hit points, or I guess our health, would go away very quickly, no matter how much we have. I'm nervous.
Don't forget you have your cup too.
Oh, I have a cup.
That gives you the base healing potion once a day.
It's
I
true.
think we used that.
Did you use that? I don't
The
remember.
last 24 hours.
No, not the cup.
I don't remember.
The cup.
We have not used my cup say in a
I
while.
thought we used it 2 sessions ago. Maybe not.
No, we may have used a actual healing potion, but I have not used the cup in a while. I always forget I have it.
Vanan, don't you have an ability to see who or what is around us?
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
This is helpful.
I'll sit down. Although I don't think we went far enough. I would know what's
Ah,
down here. It's pretty.
You gonna do your thing?
I guess I'll do my thing. I mean, how far did we go?
You went. I mean, I don't know. It was moving relatively quickly. You're at least 120 feet, maybe 150 feet below the surface.
All right. I'll scan for some elementals, I guess.
Okay, let's see. What do we got down here? That's cool.
Is
Don't-
it actually cool, Ted?
Well, no, it's hot. But
Oh no.
I appreciate it, Ted.
Thank you,
No.
Josh. Let's see. Oh wait, those actually may be elementals. Hold on.
Wait, how much health are you at, Vanan? Not a lot.
47.
You also have the +4 temp hit points from me.
I mean, as long as you do not get hit, you'll be fine. Yeah?
That's a good strategy.
That's very true. Iggy.
Just don't get hit.
But what if we're not getting hit, though?
Well, then you face your maker, friend.
15 elementals.
Oh shit!
15.
Yeah, as you look up, you can see the haze of the heat above you, sort of creating almost a superficial wall. Similar to how you couldn't sense the Mandusa, it seems that this area, due to the elemental heat, provides a like scrying divination type protection, but now that you're in it, you can sense it. And they are all northward from you.
What kind of elementals are they?
There are 4 salamanders. There are 8 fire snakes. There's one that I may have forgotten. Hang on. Let's just check. 1 Afridi. 1 fire elemental myrmidon.
Okay.
1 fire elemental. And the prophet of elemental fire.
Hey guys.
How's it looking?
And there is like this, there's this impending sense that you get that it's not here, but that an extremely powerful elemental source is pushing into the area. It's not here, but like it's pulsating and it's like it's growing and then it's on its way. Stronger than any elemental force you've ever felt before.
Something is happening down there. Something's cooking. Ozzy, something's cooking real.
Cooking.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, first of all, I think our cult leader is down there.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
Yep, along with 4 salamanders, 8 fire snakes, an Afridi, and a myrmidon.
Afridi.
Excuse me one moment.
fire
I'm going to
elemental.
look through my book for something, and I'm going to use my prodigious memory to swap out a spell for Tidal Wave.
Good call. Good call.
Okay, this is good call.
Get rid of Fireball. I don't need that shit.
Not down here, you don't.
Well, I can still use that because I can change the element.
That's true, you could.
What should I do?
So
Yeah, I don't need enlarge reduce.
So when you say something is happening, what like?
yes, elaborate.
Oh, the power. Don't really know how to put it.
Like
Like
bad
the
happening.
energy is increasing.
Power of the babe.
Something's coming.
Yeah, you know the babe with the power.
Babe with the
I
power.
do not know this babe.
Power- you don't know the babe, the power of voodoo. It's this babe. It's crazy.
Who is voodoo?
Voodoo?
Okay.
I love Igni. Igni's great.
Yeah. So
I do
power,
not know.
the power of the babe is increasing.
So
To
there's
what?
there's a lot of fire shit down here, is what you're saying.
Yes.
And
and
there's
it-
more fire shit coming.
Yeah, it kind of feels like Ted, does this feel similar to like the way the other the air node that was blocked off, does this feeling similar in a way?
Yes, but more powerful and more I don't want to say like more present. Like the air node was like an elemental presence, but that was more or less inert.
Yeah.
This feels like it's only getting stronger.
Yeah, it's increasing in power actively as we talk right now. Whoop, it's stronger
The,
right now.
the babies?
Yep. Yep.
They're
And
making
it
fire
stronger
babies.
right now.
So lots of fire things coming. We should probably get rid of that.
Okay.
ASAP.
Let's
so
go.
how
How what? We go.
okay, we're just going to walk in.
We are going to kill fire with not fire, with lots of other things other than fire. Don't use fire.
Okay.
It sounds like we're in a rush.
From the sound of it, I mean, Vanan saying something's getting more and more powerful. I don't want it to get to peak power and then bad
It just
things happen.
increased in power again.
Well, let's go. Let's go stop the thing that's increasing in power because I don't want to fight a big old nasty elemental thing.
Nasty. No. Okay,
To
All
the
right.
thing.
let's
So-
us.
Let's us leave.
Yep.
Let us
Let
leave.
us leave.
All right, so you guys are gonna hop along these little stepping stones to the pathway.
Is it possible to climb around?
You are in the middle of like a lava pool. Like it's
lava.
acid lava,
My
lightning.
favorite
God, no.
It's getting smarter. The lava's now infused with no. There's you're on like maybe a 10-foot diameter platform that's kind of nestled in the middle of this lava pool, and the walls are at least 20 feet away, if not further, in spots. Imagine like almost like a large oval, and you're kind of in the middle. And to the north is the passageway with these little stepping stones along the way.
I'm on the wall still, aren't I?
You're fine, but yes,
Okay.
that I'm talking more for post.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is everyone going to be able to get over there safely? Oh, Igni, you're no problem. Yeah, I know you got this.
Or
Ozzy.
maybe I am the problem.
What do you mean? No, we can have this friendship discussion later.
Oh,
We're in rush.
I will move if I need to make the roll to get on over there. I will.
Okay, yeah,
How far away
Essentially
is the...
stealthily.
the stepping stone. It's like 50 feet from the platform to like solid land across these little stepping stones. They look like little pillars that have come up out of the ground. And they're actually almost perfectly circular.
Okay.
Like unnaturally, like this is not a thing you find in nature.
So it's somebody has created this set of like stairs or steps.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
I mean, it has to be somewhat safe. Somebody put it here.
Let's move.
Very quickly, I'm just going to take out the Wand of Secrets and flick, and I'm going to use it to see if there's any secret door or trap within 30 feet of me.
Okay. No.
Good. It does not seem trapped within 30 feet of us, so that's good.
Okay, here I go. And I'm going to use acrobatics, I think, to make this a reality.
Okay.
Because I think, yes, that's what I wanted. A 25.
Yeah, with relative ease, you watch as Igni just the 50 feet over to the other side, no problem. Igni, as you stepped on each of them, like there was like a little sizzle of like, tss, and you get the feeling that if you stopped and stood on them for a consistent period of time, that may cause damage just because this is rock that's literally in lava.
Sure.
But you're across.
So I know I made it look very good, but the rocks are hot.
I'm very impressed.
They will burn your kitty paws.
Good job, Igni. That looked really scary and dangerous.
It was scary and dangerous. Don't stand too long on rocks. You will catch fire.
Ozzy, would you like to go next?
Can you not levitate?
Oh, you. I thought she meant me.
How? You said it was like 50 feet to the other side, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I run forward 20 feet and then Misty step to the other side?
Yeah, I don't see why not. What's your passive perception, Igni?
Oh, it's high. I think it's 18. Hang on, I will tell you that.
Okay.
Passive. Where is it on the sheet? Oh, here. I'm sorry. It's only 15.
Okay. Surprisingly,
Cool.
you don't hear these things sneaking up on you as you yell across a chasm in a large circular echo chamber. And let us see here. What's your AC, Amy? The 18 hit?
I think so. Actually, I think it's 17. Yeah, it does.
Okay. 11, 21. So you take, because you can't, oh, this is just a hit, 28 points of bludgeoning damage as this giant boulder just crashes into your back.
Ow.
And you turn around and see a fire giant with a big-ass greatsword, and next to him is what looks to be a human male with a spear. but his armor is strange. Like it's the joints of the armor are glowing with like orange as though lava. He's got like almost like an arc reactor glowing in his chest that's orange with like embers coming off of it. His elbow joints and his knees are glowing red. And I need you to roll for initiative.
Okay, don't I have a way to based on a reaction to minimize that down?
You can, I think, with uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. That's what I'm looking for. Where is that?
When an attacker that you can see. You didn't see
but I didn't see him. Damn it. Okay, so you said 21?
28.
28.
So, all right, folks, let's get them initiative rolls, please.
22 makes that.
Oh, natural 1.
Great.
And a 4 for a total of 9.
Oh. How about Post?
17.
Ozzy?
Okay.
24.
And Igni.
Oh, why are my rolls such bollocks? That's only a 18. 13, I'm sorry.
13. All right. Now let's see how our giant does. 1. And then our razor blast. Big old 3. All right, Ozzy. You're on the... we'll say that you were mid Misty Step when this happened. And then, like, you land to see Igni sprawled with this rock and these 2 enemies there.
Okay, so I did use Misty Steps again.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna look out and go, that's not good. Okay, you need to not be so giant right now, and I'm gonna cast Polymorph on the giant.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Okay, giant's
Best
gotta make
spell.
a wisdom saving.
Oh, and I'm going to use 2 points of my hit dice to make the DC a 19.
I rolled a 19, and he has a +2 wisdom.
Fuck!
No, he's a giant.
He's a wise giant.
Wait.
Waiting.
Can I use Lucky to make him re-roll that saving throw?
Yeah. I don't see why not. That's a natural 1.
Yeah!
Hell
Be
yeah.
a chicken, motherfucker!
And he's just
awesome.
flapping around, freaking out. Okay.
I probably am freaking out. I'm like, oh my
And
god,
then I'm gonna try
guy's
and
chicken.
and then I'm gonna move out of the way so everybody can charge past me.
Okay. You do. After you Post, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm still on the platform. I have the mobile feat,
And
which allows me
feline thingy.
and the feline thingy. But I need to use a dash action for
That's
that.
not polite to talk about in public.
I'm going to use the feline agility to run 100 feet as my movement.
Okay. Yeah, it is. So you can get over there. It's 50 feet to get over there. And then there may be another 20 feet beyond that. Well, there's a chicken flapping around and a guy in this glowy armor.
Cool. So while running across the rocks, as soon as I get to one side, I'm going to use the dwarven thrower and hit the not chicken because the chicken doesn't seem like much of a threat.
Fair.
So let's do that. That's going to be 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool.
He's wearing some sort of weird fiery splint mail.
Jeez. That's going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
And then while I encroach on his space, I'm going to use a bonus action to rage again.
Yep.
So let me click that off here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to smack him with a hammer.
Okay.
It's going to be 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jeez, the amount of ones I've rolled on this D8. That's 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. Yeah. He takes it like a champ.
Cool. And Igni, while I was like raging, you get the 4 temporary hit points as I ran past because you
Good.
probably just lost it.
Yes, I did.
And then after Post, Igni, it is your turn. There's a chicken and this other guy.
Okay. A chicken and the other guy. Could I grab the chicken and toss it in the lava?
Don't touch that chicken.
I can't touch it?
Don't touch the chicken.
Yes, you absolutely can do that.
Don't listen to Ted's tone. Ted's trying to trick everyone.
Hey, I just wanted to throw him in the... All right. I can't even punt it?
Don't touch the chicken.
I'll let you do whatever you want to do.
Ozzy is shouting, "Do not touch that chicken."
Don't. Fine. Ignis gets mad because she really wanted to kick the chicken. And she will
Chicken
run
kicker?
over with like fans and daggers and goes, all I want is to stab a Medusa and to kick a chicken. And she'll just like start slicing away at the one guy I guess she's allowed to hit.
Yeah.
I say you kick all the chickens you want.
All right, first attack.
I'm gonna kick that chicken into a giant again.
Is a 26.
All right, yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's
And he is engaged, so it will be sneak attack.
so 9 and 3. That was garbage. 7, 12, 17, and 9 is 26 points of damage for the first hit.
All right.
Let's see if the second one hits. Second one does not hit at a 2. I'm just too pissed.
All right. Yeah, you see, you stab into this guy, and the heat is roiling off of and like out of this armor. You both feel this as you're this close. Like he's just exuding heat, even more so than just the area you guys are in. After Igni is Vanan.
Hello. So
Don't kick the
dude is
chicken!
there, right?
What?
The dude. There's a dude there,
There is a dude there.
There's a dude there.
and there's a chicken.
There is
Do
also a
not touch
chicken.
do not touch my chicken.
Is Ozzy saying that?
Yes, I'm shouting, "Don't touch the chicken."
Okay. All right. I won't touch your chicken. God. I'll run forward on the roof.
Okay.
And when the dude with the armor is in 20 feet of me, I'm going to throw my spear at him
Okay. Yeah, make some attacks.
2 times. Wow.
Also, thank you for all of the follows that are coming through now, everyone.
First attack is a natural 1.
Well, that's they're gonna miss.
Second attack is a 15 plus things.
You're probably gonna hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Sorry. 24. I think. Yeah, 24.
24. Oh yeah, that hits. I was doing 24 damage, or was that what you
Yeah.
did?
That is 24 to hit.
Yes, yes.
I was
20
like, whoa.
24 hits. Sorry,
And
but he has been
7
damaged
plus
already.
11, 14 already. I did that. I rolled 3, 3, 1 on my damage dice.
Oh,
Ooh.
18 damage though.
Okay. Well, it's still commendable, all things considered.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. So you hit him with your spear, and then it comes back. Then it's his turn, and he's like,
I'm not done yet.
"Oh, damn it! You're not done yet. What are you gonna do now?
I've got a bonus action.
What are you doing?"
How's everyone looking? Hit
I'm
points
fine.
wise. Everyone's
Angry,
good?
but very good.
Everyone's good?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm not gonna do anything. I'm good.
Fine. Now I'll go, I guess.
I was checking.
All right, so right now he's got Post and Igni in his face. So he's going to stab out at Igni first. That's a 10. Then one at Post. That's a 22.
Yes.
So you will take 3 points of piercing damage.
Half to 1.
Yep, and 3 points of fire damage.
Oh, I'm out of temporary hit points.
And then he's got one more attack. He's going to go for you, Igni. It's a natural 1. So then it's the chicken's turn. Chicken runs over to Ozzy. Tries to peck him.
good.
Don't kick the chicken, Ozzy.
I'm not. The chicken is a giant. I will not kick the chicken.
That's not a giant. That is chicken.
I turned it into a chicken.
What?
Chicken. Let me see what. Let's look up chicken real quick in D&D Beyond and get some stats.
Chicken
Oh yeah,
stats.
chicken stats. I want to think I looked this up. A basic chicken has like an HP of 2.
It turns out there is no chicken in D&D Beyond.
It's probably under a quarter CR.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like one hit point, if anything.
Yeah.
Well, either way, the chicken has a 14 to hit you, Ozzy.
That's a miss.
All right. Back to you, Ozzy.
Ted wanted it.
Okay. What should I do here? I have literally every option.
Literally, yes, literally.
Oh, yeah, I have 2 wands of magic missile. Let's use one of those.
Yeah.
Do you shoot the chicken?
No.
Fair.
No. I will shoot the dude with. I guess I'll just use 6 charges in one of them.
Okay.
So that's a shit ton of D4.
Yeah, let's see how you do.
Where's all my D4s? 1, 2, 3. Should have another green one. There it is. 4. How many is that? It's 3 plus 9 D4.
Yeah, 94 plus 9.
9 D4 plus 9. Okay. 2, 4, 8, 11. 12, 15, 16, 17, 21, 30 damage.
All right.
Hot damn.
He is still alive. He is very bloodied. He does not look good.
No.
But he is still up.
Not for long.
Then it is Post's turn.
Okay, I'm remembering that we versed an enemy in the past that when we killed it, it exploded. Yes?
Sure.
Like very recently?
Mhm.
The more we hit this guy, you said he had heat coming off of him.
Yes.
Does he seem to be inducing more?
Maybe a little.
Like, do I feel like this may be a possibility to happen again?
I mean, you can definitely feel like that if you want.
I mean, that's a safe option.
That is so coy tonight.
No, I'm feeling a little coy.
I turned his giant into a chicken, so he's
Makes
mad
sense.
at me.
So I'm going to screw it. I'm raging. I'm just going to smack him.
Okay. Smack away.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
Smack. Don't talk back.
He might not.
Ooh. That is 17. Nope. 17 damage.
17 was his hit points. You watch as he falls down, the kind of lights glowing in the armor sort of travel up the legs and up the arms. They all sort of coalesce to that arc reactor looking thing in the chest, and it glows and glows and glows until it shatters. And I need Igni and Post to make dexterity saving throws.
Called it.
Okay, I get advantage on this. Oh God.
24.
24 is a success.
26.
All right, so Igni, you're going to take no damage.
Yeah.
And Post, you will take 11 points, but then reduce because it's piercing damage as his armor literally explodes in a shrapnel bomb as he dies, and his body is completely destroyed. But you will take whatever half of that is, 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And then after that happens, I will kind of puff myself up, and ice starts to come off of me again. And Igni, you get your 4 temporary hit points back if you lost them, and I gain my 4 back.
Udamus. I did not, but I appreciate it none the less.
You're welcome. And then I turn around because I still have an extra attack to do. And I look at the chicken and I go, Ozzy, can I hit the chicken yet?
No.
Let him hit the chicken.
No, the chicken is a giant. The second you hit this, it will transform into a huge giant.
See, I know you are smart. That is a chicken, not a giant.
This hammer does more damage to giants. I want to hit it.
Please.
We'll say we're out of initiative for the moment. The chicken is still furiously trying to peck you, Ozzy. but
I'm
gonna pick the chicken up by the neck.
you have the chicken by the neck.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to do one thing. I'm gonna ask one thing to happen before you can attack this chicken. Okay?
Yeah.
Vanan, you can climb on walls. Yes.
Yeah.
I want you to climb up this whole wall,
Okay.
and I want you to drop the chicken from high up so it lands on the ground here. All of us are going to move out of the way because as soon as it hits the ground, it's going to turn into a giant. Then you can hit the giant.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
2 points of order.
What?
One, chickens can float down probably because they fly, and
Chickens
2,
cannot fly.
I could throw it.
2, if it misses the rock and turns into a giant, then we have a big splashing bit of lava.
Yes, that's why I said we should all move out of the way.
Okay, just pointing it out.
All
I'm not
right.
raging anymore. I'm just
Okay.
now curious.
Deal?
Is that the plan?
Chicken's moving wildly in my hand.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay, Vanan, take this and drop it from really high up.
I'll grab the chicken from him.
I
Don't
step
choke
back.
it. Just grab it.
I'll grab the other leg.
Got it.
Oh, walk up the wall.
Okay.
I'm backing up.
Okay, I'm backing up also. I'm running here forward.
Me too.
All right. So you climb up the wall, let's say the 150 feet.
Yeah.
Then you let go of the chicken? Or you throw it? What's the plan?
Then, and I have one more suggestion. Maybe after you throw it, you can attack it at a range.
Okay.
It seems like we are asking Brendan to do a lot. Should I attack it from range while he drops it?
It's pretty high up, and we need to be back. We don't want to get hit with lava.
I have a boomerang.
Oh.
No, I can drop it and throw my spear at it. It's not a whole lot.
Okay, I'll just stand over here not preparing my boomerang.
No, you should prepare your boomerang for when it turns back into a giant.
Okay,
And I'm preparing my hammer.
Okay.
I'm
we are prepared.
preparing to shit my pants.
Okay.
You can
Uh,
just do that. You don't need to prepare.
hold on.
Well,
I should prepare a spell. I'll just prepare a cantrip for now. Toll the dead.
Shit thyself. Cantrip.
All right. So Vanan, throw the chicken.
I'm gonna hold it like because I'm upside down, so I'm holding on to it.
Like you're in Zelda. Uh-huh.
Yeah, like I'm in Zelda. And then I'm gonna cast Earthbind on it.
Okay.
Oh.
And
That'll do it.
all
what
right.
does that do?
Makes it drop 60 feet a turn.
Oh,
fly
it weights
speed or-
it. I got you.
Yeah.
It weighs it down.
All right. So it's starting to drop. Are you gonna throw your spear at it while it's falling?
No, I'm just gonna let it drop.
All right. The chicken drops 150 feet and impacts into the lava. It takes some damage. It loses its 1 chicken hit point.
Stupid chicken.
Dumb.
1 hit point.
Let's see.
Weak little creature.
Then it impacts into the lava, turns back into a giant. It's gonna take some damage from being a giant, and then
In lava.
it stands up and it seems completely unaffected by the lava.
Yep.
Well, balls.
And it just
That's
kind of
awesome.
is like sloughing the lava off. But you guys prepared other things.
Yep.
I
It took
did.
bludgeoning damage from the fall too.
Yeah, it took all bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm like boomerang
Okay.
action.
Yeah,
Toll
give
the
me
dead.
Power activate.
fails for Toll the Dead.
Sweet.
I got 29 to hit with my hammer.
29 hits.
Oh, I only got a
do I
15.
get to
15
or-
misses.
I think my thing was the drop.
Yeah. So what did the damage from Bucky? I'm sorry, Ozzy?
14 necrotic damage.
14 necrotic. Josh, what about you?
Totaling 23 damage.
Your damage. The giant is bloodied.
Do I get an extra attack, or I don't know how you're doing
sure,
this?
why not?
Okay.
We'll say you ready an attack action. It's 2 attacks.
23 to hit.
Yep.
Jesus. Come on, 2, 2, and 1. 11 damage.
11 damage. All right. So this thing is bloodied. It stands up in the lava. It's not happy. I need everybody to roll for initiative. You know what? Why don't we just keep the same initiative we were in before? And I'm gonna yeah, he was a 1 before.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna roll, and we'll see where we start in the initiative order.
Okay.
A 9. So Vanan,
Cool.
Yes.
it's your turn. The giant is there. Is pissed. Is bloodied. Just fell flat on it. It belly flopped into the lava.
Yeah.
But you're like 150 feet up.
I am 150 feet up. I'm just checking something really fast.
I just want to make sure that I'm not going to die now.
And how tall is the giant in the lava right now?
The giant is probably 20 feet tall total, and it's maybe knee deep in the lava.
Okay.
So like 15, we'll say 15 feet above the lava.
To use my wingsuit,
Yeah.
is that a bonus action? To just like cast Featherfall on myself to like fly down?
Let's see how that works.
Because I feel like that'd be really cool.
Well, here's what I'm gonna say. Featherfall. Oh, you mean for the balloon pack, rather?
Yeah.
So Featherfall is a reaction. So you could, theoretically, drop all the way down, impact this thing, then activate the Featherfall. So you don't...
Take no damage from... Really?
Well, you'd still be floating down into the lava.
That's true.
So you could drop down and impact this thing. Or drop down right before it, Featherfall, and then like slowly float, stab, and then slowly float and touch down into the lava.
Okay. My goal here is to not take 15d6 of bludgeoning.
I will...
Good goal.
You can do that.
You might take 15d6 fire damage when you hit the lava.
That's another story, but you won't take the falling damage. You can activate the balloon pack, and that will easily allow you to avoid that with Featherfall.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down.
Okay, and when...
Balloon pack.
Yep.
Well, actually, from where I am, like looking like upside down straight at him, I'll cast Hunter's Mark in my bonus action.
Sure.
And then I'll fall at him, like straight down, like nosedive, and then activate the balloon pack and like attack him twice.
Okay, you do that.
Yeah, I do that. 15 plus 9.
That hits.
Dude.
You're Spartan jumping down onto this giant.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 2, 5.
You guys are killing me with these damage rolls.
So 10.
10?
19.
Oh, 19. I was like,
19.
10. Jesus.
No, not 10.
All right. So he's still alive. He's not pleased. He's up next. He's raring to go.
Second attack. Oh, man. This might miss. 17.
You miss.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
And that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
So you
Wait, has he gone yet?
No, he's going
No.
now.
Oh, then I get advantage on these.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Wait, no. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
19?
19 hits. Fuck.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, all he did was become a chicken.
Terrible damage rolls. 1, 1, 1. 3 plus 7. All right. 11 damage.
He's still alive with 2 hit points coming for you. You watch as he reaches down into the lava and scoops up a handful of lava. And he hurls it at Ozzy.
No, Ozzy.
Because he doesn't want to be a chicken. That's a 23. I think that's out of shield range. I think.
Yeah, it is.
Can you absorb elements or something? Do you have that?
Nope.
Oh God.
It's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
rolling like you guys for damage though, so don't feel so bad. Oh my god. This is 12 on 4d10.
Whoa.
That's luck.
That is garbage.
Oh,
But that's not the fire damage. So that's
you got more damage.
that's just the impact. Oh, that made up for it. 20 34 points of damage.
Total, or is that
Total.
okay? 34. Cool.
As the impact of the slag hitting you, and then the impact of the lava starting to burn away at you. But he can only make one rock attack a turn. So that was his turn. And now it is your turn, Aussie.
All right. Well, now I'm covered in lava and I'm pissed. So how do I finish this guy off? I don't want to waste anything. I don't have a lot of spells left.
Yeah? Cantrips work?
Yeah, I guess I'll just Toll the Dead again.
Okay. That is a 14.
That'll fail. And that is 13 necrotic damage.
Well, he had 2 hit points, and the lowest you could get was 2. So, you destroy
Yeah.
the once chicken fire giant.
You just hear a bell go off and then he just dies.
Yep, and he collapses.
Once chicken, always chicken.
Somebody save me from the lava. Somebody save me from the lava. Ah!
He's just slowly floating into the lava.
Yeah, if I can catch him, I'll reach out and try to like grab him or throw him in a line or something.
Yeah, make me a dexterity check.
Can you use like the falling, about to float giant corpse as like a running platform or something?
That's a 10.
Because
it was just a flat dex, right?
Hold on. How far away is there something? How far away is the nearest ledge?
30 feet.
30 feet. Never mind.
Why? What are you gonna do?
I was gonna try using web. It's only 20 feet.
Maybe we should
Wait,
turn
how
it into
far-
chicken.
Am I able to leap towards him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to run headfirst at Vanan, right past Igni, and jump and grab Vanan.
Okay, I will need you to make an athletics check for your
Ow.
grapple.
Oh my god.
Wait, aren't you like 30 feet away?
I ran.
Yeah, he's kind of. I'm assuming he didn't purposely fall out in the middle so he could throw his
Hey.
spear.
That's actually not too bad. 15?
All right, because it's cool. You're able to catch on to him,
Cool.
and I assume
I'll
you're gonna.
Grab you, and then I dimension door back to the safe platform.
Yeah,
Nice.
you guys are all there, giant defeated, learning lessons about shouting in the first room of the dungeon.
And Ozzy is more or less out of spells.
Well, that was fun.
That was a thing. This
And
hammer
you
does
see
Yep,
on the giant as he's Terminator sinking into the lava, there is a chainmail like satchel on his belt, and it's just slowly going down.
Should we try?
Hang on. Let me think of these. These what do I have? I don't have anything for this specifically.
Like a boomerang.
A boomerang can't pick it up though.
I'm gonna.
It
I mean,
can
it does
in
in
Zelda.
every video game. So
Okay, well
I will
I'll
let
boomerang
you-
it if
I will let you
allow
make-
that to happen.
Boomerang it.
I will let you make an attack roll against the giant's AC with your boomerang.
Do it. You got it.
Okay. My boomerang. Hang on, I've got this. It's different. Boomerang is different.
Mega Man X works in there for the boomerang.
Okay. Okay.
It does.
Here we go.
Boomer Quanger.
Yeah.
A 25.
Hey!
Even with a +5 to the AC for like a called shot, that still makes it.
Hell yeah.
It managed to sever the chainmail bag. I like the little loop of the bag catches on the boomerang, and it comes back a little wobbly, but it comes back nonetheless.
And I hold it up.
Inside the satchel,
Ooh.
600 gold pieces.
Ooh. Hang on, let me pull up our Excel sheet.
Loot, baby.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Cash
that
money.
loot.
13 bloodstones worth 50 gold each,
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, it's another 550.
and a potion bottle. It's clear liquid.
Okay, so it's 600 gold,
Yep.
1,500 worth of what?
13 bloodstones worth 50 gold each.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's different.
So 650 gold if you want to.
Got it. Okay. Nerd immersion.
And then a clear potion.
potion.
Igni cares none for this potion.
I'll take the potion.
All right. Do you want to sip it and find out what it is?
I don't know if we should do it here because we're surrounded by lava and there might be more stuff coming.
Well,
And also,
technically, 5th edition is you can sip a potion to see what it does,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll
which
do
is
that.
dumb, but that's how it does. It's a potion of invisibility.
Ooh.
Igni does not want this potion. She
Igni
cares.
does
She
too
cares not for
want
this
the
potion.
She didn't know
If
what
I'm
it
interested in
did.
the potion, I'll just put it in my bag.
No, it's okay, fine. I don't care.
Do you want the
But-
invisibility potion?
Mhm.
You have the invisibility potion.
So I would just say my move as a player when you polymorph a giant into a chicken is just put it in the bag of holding. Let it
I was
suffocate.
wondering. I was just thinking about that.
I thought about that,
How-
but then there's a bad
Do
consequence,
that?
which is when it runs out of air, and then it loses a hit point. It goes back to a fire giant.
Inside of your bag.
It's dead, and your bag of holding explodes.
So it would. I guess you'd have to do the exact calculation on the square footage that can be contained within the bag.
It'll be
Yeah.
weight.
Is it weight?
It's only 500 pounds,
Mm,
Ah,
and I feel like giants weigh several tons.
probably.
I feel like that's.
You just do that for humanoids.
I like
Just-
everything about square footage. Very, very quick side thing. At work the other day, we were joking that somebody at work died because there was like a candle that was lit there, but there was a box. And I'm like, oh, is this where she is? And the guy was like, yeah. She's not cremated, though. That's why I just thought with the fire giant. It's just like squeezed in there in some respect. And like on here, like a Diablo inventory.
Yeah.
Got
It.
my sword,
So.
got my gems, got my giant.
Yep. Got.
Arrows take
just-
up so much space.
Just dropping all this stuff in free parking.
Yep.
Anyway. All right. So you guys have the loot from the giant.
Yeah, I want to take a look at the the other dude, see if he's got anything on him.
Yeah.
Dudes.
His stuff was pretty much destroyed
Okay.
when his armor exploded in the shrapnel.
Hmm.
He said there was a spear that was cast aside. Nothing special about it.
Cool.
All right, so you can go back and see this oddly shaped chamber that's set higher than the other half, where
Yep.
the giant and the razor blast were gently lounging and snoozing before you started screaming back and forth in the next room over.
I was trying to warn them.
Okay, everybody, stay still. Be quiet for 10 minutes. Hold on. I'm going to do a thing, and I'm going to ritual cast Rary's telepathic bond so we can speak to each other in each other's heads instead of shouting.
Good call. So you can see kind of up above from there's like a little sort of a pool of like very thinly crusted over lava. So it almost works like a fire pit, but without the need for an actual fire. And then kind of up above you, it looks like maybe 15 feet up, there's like a ledge that goes out of sight because it's 15 feet up.
Okay. Do we see anything?
And the rest of this room is pretty much closed off.
Okay.
Like this is kind of this. There seem to almost be like sentries when people come in for the first time. And there is a ladder too that goes up.
So here's my thing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty spent.
I was about to ask because you seem a little tired.
I'm
And
very tired. I've used a lot of spells today.
very similarly, I've just been very angry a lot today, and it takes a lot out of me.
Should we?
Is there any way to leave quickly?
The thing is that there's this power that keeps growing, and I don't want to just leave it, but at the same time, I'm
Okay.
almost out of spells.
You
Yeah.
bring up a good point, though. We are on
You
a time
do.
crunch.
Yes.
You know, and as we were talking and fighting before, the power is stronger.
And then if you say this again,
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's almost getting. It's like pressing in on you to the point where like you're not even focusing on it, but you can still feel its presence.
Yeah.
Would you say the power level's around 7,000?
And climbing.
8,000,
Higher. I
And-
feel like,
over 9,000?
I mean, maybe.
If it was fully manifested, probably.
What 9,000?
so what?
I don't know. Let me check my scouter.
Mine's in the other room. I have one that makes the noise and everything.
Ah,
Uh,
I
if we wait, we extend and potentially lose opportunities. Is what I hear.
potentially.
it sounds even less like an opportunity and more like a
I mean,
Cataclysm.
if you can keep fighting, that's fine. I'll more or less just be backup for you guys, though. I won't really have many tools at my disposal.
I could probably get really angry like one more time. And I'm just tired.
Well, we still have an Afridi, a fire myrmidon, 8 fire snakes, and 4 salamanders to fight, as well as the prophet.
And one fire elemental.
Yeah.
Well, I do not sleep, so
Are you guys
I mean,
see?
if we can find somewhere down here in a corner or something like that we can rest, and you guys can keep watch and keep an eye out in case anything comes up, we can do that.
Let's.
But we got to find somewhere safe.
Can we go upstairs?
We might be
Probably.
able to.
Yeah, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
What did you say before, Igni, that made the platform move?
oh, Ash.
It starts going up right now.
Oh.
Essentially, we were speaking in our heads because I.
Oh, that's right.
Is it
That's
the
right.
test for
That's right. That's right. So no,
Okay.
you're right. It was Ash.
Okay, so then let's go on the platform and say that, and then go back up.
Oh, Ash.
You do go back up. Takes a minute. You're back up top.
Everybody says Igni is not magical.
Who says this? Cracks my knuckles. Who says this?
You only can
Yeah,
get
who's
angry one
saying
more
this?
time. Just to relax.
You
Who's saying
literally
this
have
stuff?
WOM vision. You are magic. You are a magic person.
I know. This is what I say.
I say you're all magic people.
Oh,
You're pretty magical to yourself,
Post, you're
Oh.
pretty great.
Post.
Do you want a berry?
This is kind of awkward.
Of, co-
but I mean,
of course I want a berry. What kind of a question?
Okay, here, have a berry.
All right. So I'm gonna say, just for the sake of the fact that you guys have established many places and have more or less cleared out this entire level, you guys take the time you need. You get a long rest.
Okay. Sweet.
You know, it's rather than like, oh, let's backtrack back down to the harp nest to climb up the thing, take the rest. It's just, it happens.
Cool.
So you are considered, it's a day because you, or no, I guess it's not a day because it's been over 24 hours since your last long rest.
Yeah.
Vanan, this entire time. Just getting stronger and stronger.
Oh,
we
this
lose
is
those.
not.
We lose those 20 hit points, right?
That's what I was
Yeah,
about to
took
ask.
a long rest. Yep.
Okay. We still have the 4 temp hit points, though, if you still had them.
Yep.
I did not. I was hit by lava.
So
This is true.
yeah, it's growing in the pulsing is growing in speed and intensity.
I'm going to also change out some spells.
Okay.
I wake up after passing out wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm.
They go, I'm ready to kill some shit.
Oh, me too. I have been ready for a long time.
You, I'm sure, are ready for some dick stabbing.
So many dicks. Or just stabbing them, really.
It's true. Is it a lot of stabs to one, or just a lot and then just one each?
No, each dick requires different amounts of stabs.
It's good. Take everything as an individual aspect. I understand. Yes.
Ozzy is still sleeping.
No, I'm looking through my book.
Oh, I
I'm
never
just
know because you
memorizing
fall
my
asleep
spells.
with your face in book.
That's true. No, I am awake. I'm just memorizing some spells.
Okay. I'm just checking over my equipment, making sure that everything is, good to use and reset and such.
Yeah. I think I did these two while I was meditating. Let's see.
Ted, would you say anything that was the next dawn has been retrieved?
Sure.
Or like, okay,
Makes sense.
perfect. The next dawn thing when you're underground is always fun.
Yes. Yeah.
That is 1d6. Cool. Balls. Okay.
All right. So, assuming everybody does whatever they need to do for their long rest preparations, what is the plan?
This is such a good question.
We should go. We should move
Okay. Do you know where we are moving? How we are moving? What we are walking into?
down there.
Oh my.
All right. Are you
Well-
heading back down in?
Well, this is the only way, yeah?
Yeah.
I guess we are going down. Ozzy, I take it you are getting prepared to fight a lot of fire.
Yes.
Okay. Does any of that include fire resistance?
I can make that happen for one person.
Okay.
Completely up to you. Vanan, since you have all your spells back, I know you're pretty handy with things and very well versed in many skills and professions. Do you have anything for fire resistance?
I don't.
I repeat my earlier statement, balls.
Protection from evil and good
That's good.
works against elementals. So a lot of elementals in there. Do that.
Wait a second. I see Ring of Fire Resistance under Ozzy in the tracker.
Oh, did it go back to Ozzy? Maybe it did. I know there's a ring of poison resistance.
I have that.
Maybe that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, I know. I do have the Ring of Fire resistance.
Oh.
Shit!
Well, that would have been good to remember.
I just
Good
didn't
thing you
write it
didn't
on the
die.
same page. Is that a tune minor now?
Yes.
Okay. Then
Both
yeah.
both rings are.
Okay.
I'm
So
currently
I
going-
do have a Ring of Fire resistance if someone wants that.
Oh.
This is handy. Probably best
I'll wear
on. Okay, there you go. See?
I take a lot of damage.
There you go.
Only from bullets.
I think I only have two things that are.
Turns out down here, fire bullets.
I also have attunement space.
Cool.
I also don't have a write up for what the Colossus ring does.
Oh, yeah. Let me remind you what that does when I remind myself what that does. Because I didn't tell you. Or I did, but then I
You
forgot.
did. It was a long time ago.
Oh, jeez. I'll find that as we keep going.
That's fine.
So, are we going back down?
I'm ready to go if you are.
Yep, I'll be reading as we walk. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so you guys descend back down. You jump across the chasm as you've done before, and you're back where you were with that ladder kind of leading upward.
I would like to go first.
And it's only, like I said, it's only like 15 feet up, and then it's a landing, but the ladder's just leaned up to get up there.
Okay. Lead the way, Igni.
I do this. Do I need to do it stealthily?
That's up to you.
Yes, please.
Make me a stealth check then.
23.
Yeah, all right, that's pretty good. So you get up top there, and you can see there is a like a hole in the wall that leads on to another chamber beyond. So this passage opens into a chamber with a convex floor. Scores of humanoid skulls, most of them scorched and charred, are stuffed into niches in the wall. Many of them burn with flames, each varying in color, casting the entire chamber in bizarre light. And you can see there is one way out of this room.
Yeah, that sounds terrible, Ted.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I mean,
Yeah.
no, it's so bad.
So,
bad.
okay.
Oh, you guys are did you do a thing where you're talking in your head again?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
but I always whisper in my head to us.
Just want to make sure.
It
Yep.
drives him nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Igni.
Ozzy.
Yes.
Where's the prophet?
All the way up.
All the way up.
These
Yes,
things
far
are
north in
All
this
the
cave you
way
can
up.
go.
Do these things?
How far is that?
Good question. That is.
I don't need a large reduce though.
Um,
Use that for something else.
like over like 250 feet to the north, and that is also where the center of the room is.
Hey, Ozzy in post.
Yes.
Do we want to do an old? What was the name of that? What was the name of the air cult lady?
Of the
Arisi Kalanoth?
Do you want to pull an Arisi Kalanoth?
I mean, we could, but Igni, what are you trying to say to me?
Oh, I was just going to ask if there were any traps, but we cannot receive Kalanoth.
He's 250 feet.
What is
right
that?
over there.
Yes,
So,
what is between us and that?
So for post clarification, when we fought the first of these prophets,
Hmm.
we warped directly into the room, killed her very fast, and then ran away.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yes, we warped directly next to them, murdered them very fast, and then just kind of walked away from the whole thing.
So how are we going to do that?
I can teleport us all the way over there.
All of
Oh, I
us?
can actually do that too.
Yeah, so we can do that. So
Yes.
I can grab Vanan, you can grab Igni or whatever, and then we just poof right there, and then we attack.
Okay.
Okay. I will bring it to attention that earlier, Vanan, I know you can sense quite a lot of things, but two of those things weren't on the list of possibilities, and we just versed them back there. So what's to say nothing else is with the prophet ahead?
Oh, there definitely is something there.
Oh, okay. So
I think the plan here might be
just concentrate fire. No pun intended.
yeah
On that, I see.
on the strongest dude. If we're gonna have to
Okay.
fight all of them. Or what other plans? What do we want to do? I'm down for whatever.
I like Thor flip my hammer and catch it, and you're that's a catch. And I go,
I want to smash his head in, or her head in, or their head in. I don't know what they are. I just want to smash their head in.
I have a feeling we are okay.
Well, let's drop in and do so.
Okay.
Can we see that way? I don't want to end up in a wall. I was warned very wholeheartedly earlier on by Wakonga that I should not bamf into a wall.
No, this would be bad.
It would hurt a lot.
Yes. For sure. So how do we do this?
Yeah,
I do best when I stab.
Hey Ted, what's it look like? What's around him?
You don't get to see that though, do you? You
Don't
just
know
get
that
to,
far.
You just
Okay.
get to know where he
Far?
is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
I appreciate your attempt to just get me to just tell you.
Hey Ted, what is the best way to handle this?
How would
Well, hold
you
on,
do this?
Hold on. I have a pair of I have a spyglass that I have on me. My extendo spyglass that can go for miles, but I'm sure we could use it for not miles. And it could just be a normal spyglass.
Yeah, you can't see Vanan, you can't currently, from your current vantage, see that area yet. If you were, based on where you had landed, it's probably somewhere around like the way the lava pool had gone up. But where you are currently, there's a like passageway that Igni had scouted out into, and that's all you were able to see from here. But if an area opens up to a wider area, then you might be able to do that.
Right.
To use your spyglass, I mean.
Because also with all the lava around, like in the water cult, you end up in water and you go, oh no, I do. Actually, I hate water. Well, what I'm saying is if you fall in the water, you get out promptly and then you dry yourself off by shaking a lot. But the lava, if you fall in, you will just burn.
That is not how I do it.
That's a very good. I mean, I shake.
What do you mean that's not how you do it? That's how everyone does it.
I do not shake.
Why not?
I shake.
Because your bits don't move like my bits, and I shake my blood bags.
Why do you still have those there?
Why would I not?
All right.
Good point.
Because it's blood.
Do you have somewhere else you think I can keep it? I pull back my many cloaks to show the very tight clad leather that I wear.
In the bag.
I pull open my bag of holding.
No, what if they burst?
But if they
Then
burst,
nobody gets to see the blood. It defeats the purpose.
Oh, true. Then everything in the bag is soaked and gross.
Wouldn't you
not how a
prefer
bag of
it
holding works,
to
but
be
whatever.
covered in blood?
And also, I mean, you can use
Ozzy
that
does
pretty good
not seem
deception.
to buy this answer. It's fine.
I'm very shocked that it hasn't broken already with like you getting hit.
Are we just what is happening?
Oh, right. We should probably handle the thing. We're doing what's called stalling for Ozzy for spells.
Yes.
Have we stalled long enough, Ozzy?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay.
So you said there was a bunch of skulls on the floor.
Stuffed into
in
niches
the
in the
walls.
wall. Yeah. And they're all glowing, burning with flames in various different colors.
Is there anything on the floor itself?
No, the floor is pretty, it's just concave. But no, the floor is relatively empty.
Concave like a bowl?
Like a bowl.
Oh,
Can I sneak forward?
Yeah.
Sneak forward. With not bad. 16 plus 9, 25.
Alright, you are now in the room. You want to sneak out of the room?
Sure.
Okay. First of all, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Great. Well, it's not the worst. 16.
That succeeds. You take 5 points of poison damage from the noxious fumes that are in this room. They don't leave any presence, they're not visible, and they don't have any smell, but you can just feel the toxicity in your body as you watch as 2 of the green skulls with the green flames on them animate.
Oh, shit.
I need to
no,
roll.
this is what I was trying to ask Ozzy.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Do they move?
Oops.
That was the question. I never got to ask. Oh, finally, 23.
Yeah. Bannon?
20 even.
Ozzy.
12.
Post.
15, yo.
Yo. Alright. And a big old 8 for the flame skulls. Igni. You're
Okay.
up first. There are two tiny little human skulls, boring red eye sockets wreathed in green flame.
Ozzy, what do I know about these? Quickly.
Stab them.
Okay. I'll run up and stab them. I wanted to make sure they, didn't have some weird effect or anything. All right. Attack number 1. Hacha! Fail! I think. That's like a 10.
Yeah, that fails.
Second attack was only a 17.
17 hits.
Oh, good. Or a little bit of damage. No, a whole 6 points of damage.
It'd be really funny if it explodes right now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. 8 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Then it is Vanon's turn.
Oh, shoot. I'll throw my spear at one of them twice. Throw.
Okay.
Get out of here, skull. I don't need you. I don't know who you are.
Oh, I should have said, I realized now. It is resistant to piercing damage. Igni. So it'll also be resistant to your attacks, Vanan, but you know that now.
23.
That hits.
Gosh darn. What is this thing?
Undead.
Great. 7
Ooh.
plus 7, 14.
Okay. Right.
And second attack.
Let's see it.
It's a lot. 18 plus 9. 27.
That is a lot. Yeah, 27. Yeah, most days.
All right. That is 4 and 4. 4 physical, 4 acid damage,
Okay.
plus another 7. So it's 15.
Gotcha. Anything else?
Nah.
All right. After Vanan is Post.
Okay, I'm going to take the dwarven thrower. I'm going to throw it at the one that's being smashed on.
Yeah.
28 to hit.
Yep.
Uh, 19 damage.
You watch as one crumples to the ground. Its light goes out.
And
Okay.
then when it comes back, I'm going to take it and with the momentum, just toss it in the other direction
All
and
right.
throw it at the other one. That's 25 to hit. 12 damage total.
All right.
And they were within 20 feet of me, I assume.
Yeah,
yes?
we'll say
Okay.
so.
So then it comes back to my hand and I go,
This is fun.
and
All
that's it.
right. Ozzy.
Can I roll a check to see what I know about flame skulls?
Sure.
What should I roll?
Arcana.
32.
That's pretty good. You would
Not bad.
know that they have they're obviously a floating undead skull. They can shoot fire beams from their eyeballs. They have several different arcane spells. And unless they have holy water sprinkled on the remains or dispel magic or remove curses cast on them, they reanimate with all their hit points within an hour of defeat.
Cool. I will then keep that in my head for the moment, and I will cast Ray of Frost on the one that Post just hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll to attack.
Wow, 2 19s in a row. That's a 28.
So you hit,
Proud of
but
you.
it is immune to cold damage.
No. Okay. Forgot about that.
Then it is its turn, and it's gonna cast Fireball.
Of course it does.
I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws, please. At least one got to do it.
I'm going
before
to
they all
cast
died.
Absorb Elements.
Fine.
And
I
from
will also cast Absorb Element.
21.
21.
23.
16.
Everybody passes. Man, I rolled great damage. Y'all
I
suck.
take 1/8 damage.
Yeah, and Igni takes none. So that's 10, 20, 33 points of fire damage. That gets
Halved.
halved.
16.
16.
So 16 to Post, and then 8 to Vanan and Ozzy, and none to Igni.
Yeah.
Great. That's its turn. Igni.
The one that's left, correct?
Yeah, just one.
What else is there in this room?
The skulls.
That's it.
Pretty much, and there's the passageway out.
And I've made a relatively decisive decision that they cannot take piercing damage.
They can. They just don't take it as well as you'd like.
That's okay. It's just like literally like a floating head.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna grapple it,
Okay.
and I get bonuses once I've got something in grapple. I have a feat for that, and I'm gonna bash its head in with my fist.
Okay. It got a 3. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 on its check. So I assume you're gonna win.
I got an 18.
So you
Well,
grapple this flying flame skull.
I basically want to like jump on it and smash it into the ground.
Okay, sure. Make me an attack roll. Now you have it grappled.
Okay. I guess just like a basic attack roll.
Yeah.
17. With nothing added to it.
It casts shield and blocks it.
Okay. I'm still in grapple with it, correct?
You are still grappled with it, yes.
Great. Wonderful. Well, I believe actually, yeah, next time I will get advantage while I'm in grapple with it to attack it next time around, I guess.
Alrighty. Vanan. Igni has a hold of the skull on fire. It doesn't say anything about you taking damage, so I'm going to say you don't, which makes no sense, but whatever. Igni's got a hold of the skull on fire.
Igni, let go of that skull. You got
No! I'm like holding up, just come over here and kill it. I'm like holding it on the ground.
All right. I'll stab it with my spear.
Alright, let's see it.
It's a 17 plus 9.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
7 plus 5 is 12. Plus another 7, 19 damage.
Alright, 19 damage. You stab it. Igni's helping by holding it. Makes it easier to hit.
Okay.
But not mechanically, just
Yeah.
flavor-wise.
Makes me feel better. Shut up, Ted.
Second attack, 22.
That hits.
Yeah. Wow. 1 and a 2. 9 damage.
That's what its hit points were.
Nice.
Oh, hey.
I kept forgetting that you guys are supposed to take damage at the start of your turn from the noxious fumes, but oh well. So you can see there's a pathway that leads back out over the lava pool. That's the only way out of this room, other than the way you came.
Okay, everybody step away from the skulls, please.
Oh,
I have not entered the room yet.
I'm going to use my prodigious memory to swap out for remove curse, and then I'm going to cast remove curse on both of them.
You do, and they are now unable to return to life.
Okay.
Or unlife.
Those will not come back to bite us.
well, of course not. We killed him.
No, they would have come back in an hour.
No, that's annoying.
Yes.
That does not seem fair.
It's not, but now they can't do that.
Oh,
So we're good. Let's go.
Okay.
I told you are all magical people.
So magical.
All right, so
I'm
as
getting
you
impatient.
exit this room, the tunnel opens above a pool of lava, the surface of which is 30 feet below. A metal catwalk suspended 10 feet from the ceiling by iron chains connects to another tunnel on the far side, as well as to a stone column rising up from the magma. The catwalk passes through a hole in the column. In the lava below, serpentine creatures glide and splash. To the south, the lava cascades into a pool. Vanan, down below in these pools swimming around are your salamanders and fire snakes.
Cool.
But now, more importantly, you are out in the open. over top of this lava pool. And you can see the lava goes up and continues upward.
Can we do stealth checks?
Yeah, of course.
22.
30.
30.
Jesus.
25.
12.
I get a plus 13.
That's still pretty good, all things considered. So what's your guys' plan?
Can we see, like, how far away is that dude now?
From this point, probably 220 feet.
All right, we got to keep moving.
But it is out in the open here, so you can see further to the north.
Okay, yeah. What's to the north then?
Make me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm down.
Do you want some help with these?
That's my favorite terrain.
We'll get it then. I just step back and watch.
Oh boy. 27.
Okay.
Wow.
So you can't see exactly. You have like a general idea of where you think this guy is, but it's hard to see because kind of as you're looking up, the lava pool almost waterfalls down like 3 or 4 steps down to the pool that you're standing above. So you can you're up high and you can see that it kind of cascades down, but you can see kind of at the highest point, like which is just sort of out of your vision, there is a large rock at like the apex of the highest waterfall. With your 27, you can see that sitting upon said rock is a red dragon.
Guys,
Yes.
there's a dragon up there.
Oh.
I'm looking at a dragon right now.
Oh, shit.
How large would you say this dragon is?
It's really far away.
Yeah, it's hard to posit.
Ozzy, can I use your spyglass?
Sure.
I looked through Ozzy's spyglass.
Okay. You would estimate that this is a large-sized dragon.
This is a large dragon.
I've only ever heard of one dragon, and that was one from Chult, and I guess that fits the description.
But it doesn't seem to be. It just seems like it's kind of lounging there at the moment.
It is just hanging out.
Oh, wait. I have an idea. The air person you dealt with, did they have a mount as well?
No.
Air person.
Well, a wyvern, right?
That was one guy, but that wasn't Arisi Kalinoth.
Yeah, we killed that dude though, didn't we?
Because I was thinking they all had like a special mount because that one had a crocodile or whatever.
Technically, no. Ted mentioned that dude, and I
forgot about
forgot his existence, and then we just
yeah.
walked right past it.
Yep. Completely spaced on that guy.
So were you spending a lot of time talking about a wyvern? Never mind.
So is the prophets in that direction?
It is up that beyond the dragon and sort of to the right.
Yeah.
We got to get through the dragon.
Well, there's also like the catwalk that you're on continues to another like cave across the lava pool, and it looks like you could, based on what you can kind of see from the structure, it looks like if you take that path, you could possibly circumvent around the dragon.
We could go that way to get around the dragon.
Or just call, or do what you do and yell real loud and have it come over.
What?
Shit, we're talking in our heads.
Yes.
A whisper
So-
now.
We can go around, right? I think that's this. I don't know. I'm nervous.
I would like to not fight a dragon.
Yeah, I agree. But if we start fighting the prophet, if the dragon's close, it's gonna join.
It's like it's very I can feel the power like a lot. I feel like there's something happening here.
Okay, so okay,
I feel like something is happening.
okay, one step at a time.
What is happening?
So we have to get past the dragon to get
Mhm.
to Mandusa?
Fire Dusa?
We have to fight the fire person first, it seems, because they're here.
Who says the Mandusa is not fire person?
Because the Mandusa is the earth cult leader.
Oh, right. Okay, sure, fine.
Ted's making us take the long way around for this
Yeah.
I'm
revenge.
just
This Mandusa is going to be the most epic fight in all of history.
And-
Or you're just gonna use telekinesis and steal his weapon and ruin everything. That's fine. Whatever.
The final boss is spite.
Yes.
okay. Are there any other things in here other than dragon that we should be concerned with?
Well, you can see all the salamanders and fire snakes in the pool below.
So yes.
And you know the Afridi is somewhere. And the Myrmidon.
And the elemental.
And the Elemental.
Ozzy,
Yes.
do you think you could polymorph the dragon into a fire snake?
Probably. Maybe.
That'd make life real difficult for it.
It would.
I'm gonna
Because
say you would know that no, you can't, because a fire
No.
snake is still an elemental,
Gotcha.
not a
Okay.
beast.
Let's see.
would you know of any beast that would be fire resistant?
Ozzy, do you have true polymorph?
No.
Not
I am
yet.
not that strong yet.
Okay. Well, we could do what we are great at, which is cause distraction.
We could still just teleport up there.
That's true.
Good. Wouldn't be the first time.
Mm.
Maybe
if we
took out
kill-
my boss in one turn before she even got to attack.
If we kill him fast enough. Well, I feel like Ted is like.
Post, how many times can you cast Dimension Door?
One.
One. Okay.
My thing has approximately 6 charges. I only got 5 at the moment. Dimension Door costs 4.
Okay.
Misty Step costs 2.
What do we have on us?
Gotcha.
Once we'd be in, we'd kind of be stuck.
Yeah. How high is the
Right.
ceiling?
Feel.
You guys are 10 feet from the ceiling currently on this catwalk.
I don't know, Ozzy. What do you think?
And it is down to the pool below is, I want to say 30 feet down. Actually, it doesn't say. Let's make it 60 feet down.
How far away did those connected holes work?
Sorry.
We got connected holes last game. That's currently in Ozzy's
Oh,
inventory.
yes.
Oh, the portals.
Portals. We'll call that 30 feet.
Oh, crazy.
Yes.
I have. Okay, so this dragon on the rock. It's at the top of like a waterfall.
Yeah, there's like it kind of like it's on a, it's maybe 150 feet away from you guys on like a rock, and the pool's kind of like it kind of dips down like 1, 2, 3, and you guys are kind of down at the pool at the base of that waterfall, lava fall.
Okay.
Igni, I also gave you something around the time I met you. It was wyvern poison.
Yes. And I have a dagger, which does extra things. I
Yeah.
can coat it with poison.
You have a lot of things.
I'm working on it, Ted.
I'm just saying.
Figuring it out. We also have so many things. Vanan, did you know that you wear a comb where sea creatures cannot be mean to you?
Yes.
I did not know this.
I have a lot of odd types of items. Igni.
I have false cuffs. I did know this. So okay. Yeah, I have some. I can do some coating of daggers. Mhm.
You also have a potion of hill giant strength there, Ozzy.
Yep, he does. I did see this.
I do have that.
You could use that right now. Oh,
To what? Punch a dragon in the snoot?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Ozzy, I like when you say snoot.
It's really funny.
Okay, so here's the real question. Whoever is most fire resistant needs to go down there and be like, hey,
I take
dragon,
very small fire mats.
should I do it? Sorry.
Well, Vanan, you also said there was a couple of other creatures, like the
there's quite a
myrmidons and
few.
stuff, and they're all in that direction.
Well, we can see the fire snakes and salamanders below us.
Yes.
We don't really have to worry about them. They're like 60 feet away. They're probably not going to make a whole lot of effort to climb up here. They got their own lava life going on.
Living their best lava life.
But we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe they will. Then we also have the Afridi, the Myrmidon, and
those are the ones we can't see.
Yeah.
Okay. So
The elemental and the myrmidon and the prophet seem relatively close to one another.
of course they
Oh, okay.
The
about
Afridi
the
is not,
Afridi?
though. The
Okay.
Afridi,
are.
the
Can you
Afridi
speak to a dragon?
is basically across the like kind of seems like it's in the area the catwalk goes, like over in that area.
Ozzy, I can make a lot of water at once. Can you make water?
I can also make water.
Should we just teleport in and make a lot of water?
We could do that. I could also, if we teleport in, I could make a wall of water around us, sealing us in with the person. So that nothing
Sure.
else can get in.
Yeah, protect us against the dragon, then we can deal with that afterwards.
Ozzy, were you the person who I remember in my adventures who was able to banish people to other realms?
Yes.
I'm gonna go back and take that back. The Afridi is not here.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
I misread that.
But yes, I can do that.
That's also an option. Do you have that prepared?
No.
That's
I
not an
took
option.
mostly water stuff.
That's okay. I understand completely. This is smart. You're the magic person.
Okay.
It's good.
I did take Wall of Force, so I can keep things away from us. Just as a precaution, in case we needed it.
Okay. I just don't do much damage if I am not close.
The wall of water sounds like a great idea.
Oh, it is a great idea. I cannot do anything behind the wall.
Or
No.
if we're inside it with the person we need to attack.
Yeah, we'll be with him inside.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
I'm also for it. And I'll jump on Post's back.
Um,
And also hold down my arm.
and we are sure we can maintain these.
How's that power level going, Vanan?
Oh, it's growing. And this comes from Post's new high-tech backpack. Venom pack.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, have one of these. And it's a robot arm, but it's Vanon's arm. And it puts a berry in front of your face.
Nom, 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 nom.
Feeding complete.
I didn't steal my feather that time. Do I get 1 hit point from that?
You
Was
don't.
Yeah.
Not from. Oh yeah, I guess. So.
Yeah,
You
it's a good
do.
berry.
Healed by 1. Good.
Click.
Thank you, Van Pack. All right. Well, here's where I'm sitting. Is we took a rest. The power is growing, and I feel that if the power grows too much, maybe it will introduce a new, worse problem. So, yeah.
I mean, I am
Yeah.
behind attacking the dragon. We just need to do it with a plan. So the plan is to simply allow the dragon to stand on outside of water wall, while we attack the thing inside water wall.
Yes.
Yes.
I think the prophet's the more dangerous thing.
And what is to keep things from coming through this wall?
Ozzy, how does this wall work? And also, do you need to concentrate on it?
I do. And I make a wall that is up to 30 feet long, 10 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Or I can make a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter.
Does anything happen to people who come through it besides get wet?
Any ranged weapon attack that enters the wall space has disadvantage on the attack roll, and fire damage is halved if the fire effect passes through the wall to reach its target. Spells that
Okay.
kill cold damage that pass through the wall can freeze it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
The other option is I can make a wall of force around us.
Is this better than water?
Yes, because then nothing can get through.
Oh,
I
I
say we
see.
teleport
Nothing can
in.
get in or out.
I say we pull an Reese Callan off. I say we do that.
Let us pull off an Arisi Kalinov. I agree.
With dimension door over to dragon, we stab it as quickly as possible.
Not dragon.
Profit.
Profit.
Oh, profit first. Interesting. Okay. Yes.
Radius of up to 10 feet. Ooh, that would be tight. So I could put us all in a dome of force. The dome would be a radius of 10 feet.
Diameter of 20.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's cozy, but if we just want it to be the five of us, then that's all we need.
Yeah.
So, Dancing Johns, what is the plan?
Dimension door?
Is that happening?
I will say, Ozzy, one point of possibility before we bamf over. If all of the bad things except for the dragon are in one location, can we put the wall of force on them to keep them there so we can get rid of the dragon? Because my fear is if we make the wall of force with us in there and also his helpers like the myrmidons and stuff, we are going to get wrecked.
This is also my thoughts. I do not understand the wrecked parts, but yes.
Demolished, annihilated.
Yes, I am fear of this.
Yes.
I don't think they're construction workers.
Ah,
Uh,
it's good. That's the only possibility I
should we
can think
do?
Otherwise, I take out my hammer after I reach behind the van sack and take out the hammer.
I'm ready to go.
I think whatever we decide to do, we should do it.
I
I can only stab something, so just get me to. I just want to stab it.
Let's Khaleesi Hackensoff.
I say we play it by ear.
Like what by you?
This whole thing.
That's been this whole campaign, so
Ozzy, you ready to go?
Yes.
are you bamfing in?
Let us bamf.
Are we bamfing Vanan? Are we bamfing a little ahead of the dragon to the right? Are we bamfing like on top of the dragon? Where are we going? I need to know.
I'll tell them exactly where we're going.
Are you guys going to the dragon or are you going to the prophet?
The prophet,
Got it.
10 feet over him. Yeah,
Above or to the side?
above.
Okay.
Well, if I'm taking Igni, I'm going to put Igni right behind him.
Okay.
To the side.
Gotcha.
I don't like the way you asked that question.
Okay.
Above and to the side.
Gotcha. All right. So, I guess without further ado for that,
Oh Christ.
double dimension door happens. Now, let me explain to you the scene. Where you guys land is on sort of an extension of hardened stone in the center of a lava pool that is easily twice the size of the one you came down in, if not 3 times the size. This titanic cavern is filled with a lake of gently undulating magma. A rough, uneven causeway of natural rock leads out into the middle, to a point where 2 crooked pillars of glassy black rock jut up on either side of a great altar of the same stone. Just beyond the altar, a gargantuan stone colossus rises from the lava to its waist, its head thrown back as if in agony. Tears of lava stream down its face, and lava wells from its gaping mouth. Above the colossus's head hovers a great orb of fire and light, a miniature sun with motes of fire swirling around it. The ceiling is another 20 feet up, at least 100 feet overhead. And just so I can kind of give you an idea, I don't know if you guys can actually see that there's like a statue of a guy, like of the stone colossus, like weeping lava.
Oh, shit.
So you guys kind of land on that little jutting out, and let's describe what's around you. So you can see that you see that is that right?
This was very dangerous. We could
Yes.
have ended up in lava.
I called it.
You watch as in front of this sort of dais and these crooked portal or these crooked pillars and everything is a tiefling woman, red-skinned tiefling woman with a pretty nasty looking red steel dagger, and she is chanting towards this. And Vanan, all this kind of comes, obviously we'll deal with the attacks and things that happen shortly, but as the chanting rises, so does the elemental pulse of power that you've been feeling. And as the chanting sort of comes down and then rises again, that's kind of the boom, boom. And you can see that miniature sun above the Colossus, each time she continues on a phrase, it sort of gets bigger and like it starts to like crack and split as if tearing a crack within the planes. Next to her is a fire elemental that seems to be watching as sort of like her assistant, not a mount to your point, but an assistant. And there's a fire elemental myrmidon also standing kind of off to the side of the altar. I will like everybody roll for initiative. This is clearly a surprise round. Igni.
24.
Natural
Vic.
20, 25.
25. Ozzy.
17.
Host.
14 teen.
14.
14.
Gotcha. Oh, hey, she did pretty good. Well, I have her in D&D Beyond. I do. She's that. I got the fire elemental and the fire elemental myrmidon. All right, so let's see. Vanan, I think you're gonna go first. So, what would you like to do in this surprise round?
A Reese Kauna. Hunter's Mark on Tiefling person chanting.
You do that?
And then I'm gonna sprint up right next to her. And then just like, yo, what's good? Stab, stab.
Okay.
She has not acted yet. Oh, wow. Those were not that great. It's still 20, dirty 20.
That hits.
Cool beans. 5. 11. Does she count as an elemental?
Did I count it for the crab claw guy? Do you remember?
I think you did.
Oh, she's a humanoid anyway.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, 22 damage.
All right, 22 damage. All right.
Second attack, an 8 and an 11. So another dirty 20.
All right. Yep, that will still hit.
Wow. 1, 1, 3, 3. 8 plus 11, 19.
19 points. All right. After Vanan is Igni.
All right, so Vanan has run up. I guess I will attack the same person so I can try to get to that sneak attack damage.
That makes sense.
So attack number 1. Oh, with poison.
Yeah. Oh, did you add the
Yeah, I clicked my dagger.
Okay,
So that should add 1d10 poison
I
damage.
think so.
Okay. Pray for the best.
Yeah.
So that roll is shot.
What was the? Was it a 1?
No, it was a 4.
So what was the total?
11.
Oh, yeah. No, miss.
um, that one's a 19, so flat.
That's gonna hit.
That one didn't have poison, and I only get the 1d4.
No, you still get the
No,
sneak
you get
attack.
sneak attack.
You still get it's the first one that hits for sneak attack.
Oh, okay. 4 and 6, so 10, and
You don't add your modifier to the.
oh,
The
the second one,
second
right? So
yeah.
just the 4. So 8, 10, 12, 16, 21 points of damage.
All right. Well, she's bloodied,
Yay!
as per usual. Let's see here. Right, then it's her turn, and she. Just want to make sure she doesn't have anything that makes her immune to surprise. She does not. Then it's the lair action, though. So that's something that I have that can happen anyway. Okay, what does this do? This could be interesting. Okay, I think I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
20.
Success.
Natural 20.
Success.
Did I need to do one too?
Yes, everybody.
Also, Igni is muted.
Muted.
This was a dex?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh.
Hang on. I need to make
Cool.
sure I don't get.
Yeah.
I
that's
need
fine.
everything I can get on this.
17.
Success.
Nope. A 3.
Okay. You have advantage on this. It's
Why?
a charm. It's a charm.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. And that one.
Okay.
Well,
So you are charmed by the prophet. But that doesn't matter because you're probably gonna die. Then it is Ozzy's turn.
I am going to cast. How close together are the Myrmidon and the Fire Elemental? And her?
They're all close to each other.
Cool. I'm going to run a tidal wave straight through all 3 of them.
Okay.
Nice.
So 3 dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Do we have to make dexterity saving throws too, or are we good?
It is 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. So I can make.
What's the DC?
My DC is a 17.
Fail. The Myrmidon will succeed. And she will also succeed. So the elemental takes the full damage. So how thick is it?
It is. I can make it. Hold on. It says the area can be up to 30 feet long, up to 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. So I would make it however long it is to hit all 3 of them, and then 5 feet so I don't hit my party.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to know how thick it is, I guess.
Oh, it says 5 feet wide, 5 feet, or 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. So 5 feet wide, 5 feet tall.
Okay.
So 30 feet long, 5 feet thick, I guess.
Gotcha. Now, how many gallons is that? Because that's the question.
It's a wave of water, so
Because it's for every 1 gallon of water splashed on it, it takes a point of cold damage.
that would be.
That's the question.
It's a lot.
So what's the dimensions of this tidal wave?
It is 30 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet.
750 gallons if it in just the 10 by 10 area.
Yep.
Okay. So the elemental is destroyed.
Put that fire right out.
And then the
I was
other
like, I'm pretty sure a
two
wave is like a lot
take
of water.
half the bludgeoning damage, so they take 7 bludgeoning damage. 14 total, half to 7.
Gotcha.
And they are not knocked prone.
Okay, so she's gonna take 7, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the Myrmidon is also susceptible to water damage. And it takes 2 points. Wait, sorry, not for gallons splashed on it. For every 5 feet it moves in 1 foot of water, I'm gonna call it 5 feet.
Yep.
Total. So that's okay. Okay. So it's wet, but it's not that hurt. The way it works. But the elemental is destroyed.
Sweet.
Nice job.
Okay. Ozzy.
And I'm done.
Post.
I'm going to go up to the prophet. I'm going to rage as a bonus action, and I'm going to reckless attack her in the face.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Well, that's gonna hit.
That's some brutal criticals.
That is. Let's see here. So this is D8. 6 doubled to 12 plus rage damage is 15 plus 6 for 21, and then roll the additional damage die for 1. So that's 22 damage for the first hit.
All right.
And then I will hit again. That's going to be 28 to hit.
Yeah.
That's going to be 15 damage.
How would you like to kill the prophet?
So after the prophet gets completely soaked in the water and she's sputtering and like tries to get the water off and puts the dagger up, she just gets a clean smack across the face with the first hit of the hammer. And she kind of looks dazed and very, very blurry view of me. And as the blurriness kind of goes away and you see my face just grinning and like kind of drooling a little bit in front of her, I go, hi. And I like Gallagher her head.
All right. Well, she is dead. That's the end of Post's turn, I assume.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, and everyone with me gets 4 temporary hit points.
Hey.
And then, there goes
How many?
4.
So then the Myrmidon's surprised. So then, it is, you're no longer charmed, Igni.
Yeah, that's right.
It's Vanan's turn. There's a fire elemental Myrmidon here. You're muted.
You're muted. Yeah.
I was muted.
Myrmidon.
I'll move my hunter's mark to the Myrmidon.
Okay.
Myrmidon.
2 attacks. 12 plus 9. 21.
All right.
Oh, wow. That's good. 6, 6, 5, 3.
Nice.
So 20 by itself.
Okay.
Plus 11. So 31 damage on the first attack.
Uh-huh.
And I'll attack again. You can't get out of this one. It's a 19. That might miss.
No, that still hits.
Oh, okay, cool. This damage is worse. It is 11 plus 11, 21.
That's 22.
22. I can do math.
All right. Anything else? Vanan.
Nope. That is all I can do.
All right. Then Igni, it's your turn.
Okay. So the Myrmidon stands.
Yes.
Anything else that's taking damage other than that?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so.
And
Alright.
her, I should say, when she dies, her body is consumed in a flash of fire and smoke.
Oh.
And anything, the studded leather armor she was wearing and the dagger she wielded is dropped to the ground.
There's a dagger on the ground.
Yes.
Wait. Igni.
No. Let her pick it up. She wants to
Piggy
pick
picks
it up.
that shit right on up. There's a dagger on the ground. It needs a good home.
Yeah, it's red. It's nice.
All
Do
right.
you remember my spear? Remember how it made me kind of like...
Bring it on.
Okay, you ready for what this dagger immediately takes over and shifts your personality?
Sure.
I act without thinking and take risks without weighing the consequences.
So I am just easy.
Nothing is different.
Okay.
That's the flaw you gain. But you
Great.
already have it, so...
So I pick up dagger and I
Yep.
say, "You cannot fool me. I am already a dumbass." And I'll run over with it and my other dagger and stab something.
There's the Myrmidon.
The Myrmidon. I'm gonna stab the Myrmidon with it. Here we go. That's a 13.
That's gonna miss.
No, I'm sorry. That's a 15.
That's
So
gonna
probably-
miss.
So probably gonna miss. Oh no, it's not. It's a 17.
Was this with the new dagger?
No, this is with my old dagger.
Well, that's gonna miss.
Damn it. Okay. Well. All right. New dagger is just a regular
Oh,
dagger. There's no +1.
it's plus
You got
2.
probably a 2 and
It's
2.
a a +2. Okay, well then this one's gonna be. With
Well,
that.
it's still a plus 2 dagger regardless of attunement.
Oh. Hmm.
But you're not gonna get all the cool stuff.
No, I rolled a 7. I rolled lower that time.
Yeah.
I didn't hit.
The dagger is smoldering and it feels strong, but how wonderful it would be if you
If
were
I
able
could
to
roll
attune.
higher than a 7. Yeah.
Well, if you could attune to it immediately.
Oh no.
But you can't. So, all right, that's Igni's turn. Then it is Ozzy's turn.
Cool.
The Myrmidon looks at you with its dead, fiery eyes, and it longs for a turn.
I am going to cast Watery Sphere on the Myrmidon.
Okay. Strength saving throw, I think.
Strength saving throw.
16.
That's a fail.
Yep.
Okay.
That's encased in a water bubble.
A failed save. Creature is restrained by the sphere and engulfed in water. The end of
Okay.
each of his turn, a restrained target can complete the saving throw. Yep.
Yep, and it is not immune to prone. Or, sorry, restrained. So, there you go. Stuck
Cool.
in a water bubble. Okay.
That's it. I'm done.
No damage, right?
No, unless it's engulfed in water, so it might take damage.
Yeah, I'll
just-
have it do damage on its turn.
Okay.
So at that point, before you get to go post, you hear, and you see from the side comes this young red dragon, and it's going to immediately just fire breath over the lot of you. I'd like everybody to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
No problem.
19.
Natural 20.
25. And I'm triple resistant. I'm gonna cast
Plus a
absorb
9.
elements.
So 24.
Did you attune to the fire resistant ring, Vanan?
I did.
So you wouldn't need to cast it because you can only get resistance from one source,
Yeah, I just want to get the bonus damage on my next attack.
but it would still be fire damage.
Oh, what did you? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be the fire.
So you can save the spell slot. Sorry, what did you get, Chelsea?
24.
Great. So no damage for Chelsea, and half damage for everybody else who's not taking a quarter damage. So Josh, you're gonna take 23 points of fire damage. And then you guys are gonna take half of that,
11.
11 points.
11 points. Yeah, I'll use absorb elements again.
Yeah, so that puts you at 11 with the half. And that's the dragon. His turn. He lands right up in your face. Then it's Post's turn. Now you get a dragon and a myrmidon that's trapped in a water bubble.
How close is this dragon to me?
He's right up in your face.
Okay, so I can't like throw the hammer without disadvantage.
Probably not.
Okay.
He seems angry.
I'm going to reckless this dragon.
Okay.
First bonus action, I'm going to rage again, so everyone gets 4 temporary hit points again.
Oh, cool.
That's 20 to hit the dragon.
20 hits the dragon.
It's going to be 14 damage.
All right.
And then second attack. 28 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be 14 damage to the dragon.
All right. Then it is the fire elemental myrmidon's turn. He's stuck in a water bubble. Does he make an action to get out of it?
Yes, I believe so. Also, he takes damage on his turn
Yeah.
for some shit.
All right. Well, he's gonna try. 15.
Fail.
It's his turn. Back to the top. Vanan.
There's a dragon in my face now?
There is a dragon in your face right now.
Oh, man.
Oh wait, I would have to roll concentration on the sphere because I took damage.
Yeah, DC 10.
That's a 10.
All right. Well, there you go. So yeah, Vanan. Dragon in your face. Myrmidon in a water bubble.
Dragon in my face, you say?
I do say.
Okay. I'll move my hunter's mark over to this dragon and be like, oh my god.
That's fair.
That's how I'll attack it twice.
Fair reaction. To see
And that's my turn.
21 to hit first attack.
Yeah.
Wow, not very good. It's 8 plus 7, 15 damage on the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is a 19
Still hits.
plus stuff. This gets an extra d8. It's 8, 10, 17 damage.
All right. 17 damage to the dragon. Then, after Vanan, is Igni.
Okay, time for killing a dragon. I'm gonna hit it this time.
Let's see.
I'm gonna hit it this time. Yeah. 20, dirty.
That still hits.
Yay! First one, second one. It's not hit with a 2. It's fine. First one. 8 and D6 time. Fuck. Really? 2 ones? 2, 5, 8, 12. I want to say the first time 8. So 20 points of damage.
Okay. That's still pretty good, all things considered.
Not too bad. Yeah, I'll see things considered.
After Igni is Ozzy.
Cool. How far is the dragon away from us?
Like less than 5 to 10 feet. It's like it kind of landed amongst you to try to get you.
Okay. I want to do a thing because it's cool.
Okay. I like cool.
But I kind of want to also drop the watery sphere so I can do as much damage as possible.
That's up to you. The dragon
Yeah.
is bloodied.
Okay. I'm going to drop the watery sphere.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take out the longsword that I have on me. And I'm going to say the arcane words of Omewa mo Shinderyu, and I'm going to cast Steel Wind Strike.
Yeah, you've been waiting for this for a long time.
I'm going to go full anime.
No.
And I'm also going to use an extra level 1 spell slot to increase the damage on it.
All right.
Nani?
Okay, so I'm going to make 2 attacks. First against the Myrmidon. That's a 27.
27 will hit.
And then against the Dargon, 21.
Yeah, both hit.
Sweet. So that's a bunch of D8s, isn't it?
Yes.
D10s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, it's 5d10.
6d10. 6d10 force damage plus an extra 2d10 force damage. So
Oh,
8d10
good.
force damage.
Oh, good.
That's pretty good. 12, 19, 29.
Hey Ted, thanks for playing games with us, man.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
This is kind of fun.
It's fun.
57 force damage to both of them.
What? That's near max. How did you? What did you roll? What?
I rolled 3 10s, 2 6s, 2 7s, and a 1.
Damn. Good job.
Well, they're both still alive, I will have you know.
But you hear this big shing and like force energy shooting off of Ozzy, and he's like, I feel like I'm the coolest man alive right now. Oh shit, a dragon. It's still alive. Shit.
Vanan like turns his head like suddenly like Nani?
Nani?
After Ozzy is the dragon. Yay! Come on, dragon. Do some
Do a
things.
thing.
What are you gonna do? He's
Yeah,
gonna
dragon. What are you gonna do, dragon?
he's gonna
What do
go
you
after
want?
Ozzy now.
Yep.
Alright, Ozzy, you're getting 3 attacks.
Okay.
Bite attack. Fucking 15.
Miss.
Claw attack. Hey, 26.
That's gonna hit.
And the 25.
Yeah, that was a both hit.
Okay, so that's something. 12, 15, 25 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And
Nope.
then
Don't forget I gave you the 4 temporary hit points, John.
I just took that off.
that is it for the dragon. Post.
I'm going to continue smashing on said dragon with Reckless.
Yep.
Post.
Yes, yes,
Post.
yes. That's going to be 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Post.
Well, let's talk afterwards. I'm smashing.
Post the most.
It's 15 damage on the first hit.
Okay. He's still alive.
Second attack.
Probably not for
Where's
long.
our boy?
That's 29 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be 12 damage.
How do you want to kill a dragon?
Yes. Okay. I'm going to, as long as you allow me some flavor here,
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to smash down the head of the dragon. And once it starts looking around and starting to rear up, it opens its mouth. You see like the red fire in the back. I'm going to take the hammer. I'm going to spin it. I'm going to throw it inside of its mouth. So that way it goes through the dragon and then comes back to make a secondary hole.
Out the butt.
Out the butt.
Dragon drops dead as the hammer is pulled through its body, both extended out and pulled back through it. The dragon drops dead.
And I get up in the Myrmidon's face by climbing over the dragon.
All right, then it's the Myrmidon's turn.
Well, fudge.
He's gonna attack Post at advantage because this is a reckless attack.
Yep. Have at it.
Go post.
Fucking double natural ones.
Jeez.
Post.
3 natural ones. All right, but that's
Wow.
a 25.
The odds of that are insane.
1 out of
Yeah.
8,000.
That's 5 points of slashing damage.
Halved.
Yep,
Two.
and then 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
The last attack is a 17. On the
That
advantage,
hits.
that last one, also a natural one. 5 points of slashing damage, reduced, and then 9 points of fire damage.
I just take it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're rolling the opposite of what you usually roll tonight.
Yeah,
Usually
yeah.
it's like
Apparently,
17 natural 20s.
apparently the dice aren't they're not feeling it tonight. They're like, let's give them a break for once.
Yes, thank you.
I appreciate
And
that.
then the fire bullet shows up, and there's
and
there's
immediately one shots Vanan.
and there's the natural 20 for the fire bullet. After the fire elemental Myrmidon, Vanan, it is your turn.
I don't have my protection from bullets. Magical ring.
Anti-bullet ring.
Yeah.
So post is.
Everybody knows you just draw a circle around yourself. Bullet can't come in it.
No.
Vanan runs up to the Myrmidon and is like, Myrmidon, don't you see? You can't roast post because post's are roastable, and I'll stab it twice for thinking that I can roast post the unroastable.
Okay.
I
Sure.
enjoyed that quite.
I really want you to make a magic item specifically for Vanan, and it's just a ballistics vest, and it makes you resistant to bullets.
Yeah, right? I like it. It's a Kevlar vest.
Does an 18 hit?
It does. Just barely.
I rolled a 9 and a 1.
I want it to be Russian made and called a Bolniet. That's what I want.
Yet.
So it's just this one attack.
Alright.
Whoa. 1, 1, 2, 6.
Yeah, so
Nice.
So 21 damage.
how would you like to kill this Myrmidon?
By saying what I just said, and I'm gonna like stab through like the center of its armor, and then I'm gonna use the gust cantrip to just spread all its armor into the magma, just like get out of here. Who do you
And-
think you are?
And you
Post is unroastable.
and you destroy the Myrmidon, and you see that with all of these creatures dead, the kind of miniature sun that was above the Weeping Colossus just flickers and then goes out.
You made a Vanan cannon.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast warding winds, so it's nice and breezy and not so hot and noxious smelling here.
That's a good idea. You guys haven't been here for a half an hour, because if you're here for longer, then like you have to start making checks to not start to get exhausted. But yeah,
Warding winds specifically prevents that.
yeah. So let's see. Did they have you have the dagger? From her. Was there anything else here, like offerings?
There's a studded leather armor, right?
Yeah, it was just base studded leather armor.
Oh, and the dagger. I guess I don't know what it does though.
No, but you guys have time while you're here, and that's it for this whole area, basically.
Cool.
Did we
That
just
was
kill-
very efficient.
We just finished another cult.
Ozzy
Yeah.
puts his sword away, turns around, and he's just got huge like blood and slash marks across his face. He's like, "We did it."
I'm gonna touch Ozzy's face. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
I
Ozzy, you did
survived.
wonderful.
7.
Thank you. Dragons hurt when you're up close to them.
Water
Ozzy-
hurts too.
You heal up 13 hit points,
Oh, thank you.
and then
Yeah.
I'll do another one.
And right now, the only place you haven't really been is sort of where the catwalk led, which you can clearly see leads into a chamber from where you're standing, kind of. So again, you guys are right here.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Catwalk is right here.
Okay.
Or
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
Ozzy, heal another 18.
And you guys
Oh, thank
can
you.
just haven't gone in
Should be
this
good now.
space.
Okay, and that's where we are. He is getting the vibe of the cultist leader and all that jazz.
No, you just killed the cultist
We just
leader.
finished it.
Oh, we just finished
it's done.
everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was everyone.
It feels so much better. You feel this wind? Oh, it's so nice.
You
There's,
you
like,
just
this
killed
crazy
the
wind
fire
around us.
elemental, the cultist leader, and the Myrmidon, and the dragon.
We destroyed them.
We should harvest some dragon parts. Those would probably sell for a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
Oh, will they? Okay. I am
Let's do it.
down. I am game for this.
Let's
Yeah,
harvest
get
them.
Scales, fangs, claws.
This will
blood.
be. We have a lot of dragon hide now. We could probably.
Make some armor for potentially. Yeah. If we can
Yeah.
find someone to make it, sure.
Yeah.
Well, we find some.
It'll only take like a year.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then again, like I said, there's the little area where the dragon was, his little rock, and then this kind of area to the south that you haven't been in. You kind of
Hey, wait.
teleported
Dragons
past.
typically have hordes.
This is true.
Do they? Is this a thing? Have I been
Yes.
hunting the wrong monster this whole time?
Well,
Yes.
dragons are very strong, but usually they have lots of money.
Where is
The
it?
last one we fought did, remember?
I'd like to take it now. Where is it?
Maybe it's up where he was sleeping. Or
Let's
she.
look,
I'm not
let's
going
look
to assume
around, gang.
genders.
I was about to say, if I need to climb up there, I will.
Let's
Okay.
split up. Daphne, you come with me.
Okay, I'll be right there.
All right, so you guys are going to inspect
Exactly
the
what I was
dragon's
hoping for.
perch. Is that
Yeah.
what I'm hearing? Okay, there is a small pile of loot in the dragon's perch.
Yay.
100, 160 platinum pieces.
Oh,
nice.
Wait.
That's nice.
Platinum. 160? Okay.
Yes.
100 gold.
11 garnet gems worth 100 gold each.
Fuck yeah. So that's 3,200 gold.
And there is a potion bottle that is steely colored
Ooh.
and a wand with a tiny skull at the end.
Okay.
That's it.
Ozzy, do your thing.
Okay. Well, anybody can taste the potion and figure out what it does.
I'll taste the potion. I want to taste the potion.
I want to look at this wand.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
lick it.
potion of invulnerability.
Oh.
The resistance to all damage for a minute.
That's a fancy one.
Who should get this? Who should we give this to?
That sounds like a Vanan or an Igni thing, or something for Ozzy to concentrate on spells.
Yeah, you're right.
Could be anything. Yeah, I could drink it and then for a minute nothing can hurt me.
Yeah, I think there's a specific thing with this that you do not get resistance to bullets. So Vanan.
Yeah. It doesn't, it's specifically, it's the fine print on the bottle. Resistance to
not
all
count.
damage does not
Guys.
include bullets.
But let's
Not
deal
bullet
piercing damage.
Bullets
They-
also hurt, Vanan. I got knocked down too. But
They
I-
do
we got-
bullet damage. It's though, it's like almost
Yeah.
as bad as horse damage.
Ooh.
But
Wait. Huh?
that's an inside joke from my group of friends with someone threw a horse at somebody.
To
And
be
they're like,
fair, horses do some pretty decent damage with their hooves.
well, this was someone who threw a horse.
That's even more damage.
And they said, like, it's bludgeoning damage. And he's like, he's resistant to bludgeoning damage. And the whole thing was like, but is he resistant to horse damage? Anyway, yeah, so that is all that's kind of contained kind of around this lava flow on his little perch.
Sweet.
And then there's kind of that little alcovey chamber area you did not inspect. Do you inspect it?
I inspect it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. In there are a couple, there's like a shrine in the center, and there are two kind of chambers off to the sides. The shrine, there are 7 tapestries on the wall, all kind of fire themed, but each one of these tapestries is worth 50 gold each.
Nice.
Hello.
There is the prophet's chamber, where there is a robe hanging in an armoire, and in the
Oh.
pocket of the robe is a potion bottle.
Ooh.
Tell me
I
about
taste
this robe.
the potion.
I already
is a-
have one robe I stole from
It
somebody.
is an elixir of health.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's something
And-
fancy about the robe.
no, nothing fancy. Just it's a nice robe. It's a silk red robe.
Oh,
Igni, you should take it.
I am.
And then there are 6 paintings by a noted Kalashite artist named Talik Al-Hamoud adorn the walls. The heat has ruined them, but they're still worth 25 gold pieces each.
How many
this is-
tapestries were there at 100 each?
7 at 50.
Oh, it's 7 at 50.
And
Into the
then
bag of holding.
and then the other a little alcove, there is a chest in which contains 750 gold pieces. Another potion, little blue one, little sparks of electricity in it. And a tin tube with a scroll of immolation.
Oh, yes. I'm going to sip that little blue potion.
There's a potion of speed. So that's haste.
Cool. Haste.
Nice.
Very cool.
Oh. Do
boy.
you mind if Vanan or I or me, or any of us just have this, because this would be fun.
Yes.
Yeah, you can take it. I can also cast it on you.
Mhm.
I'm
can
Ozzy.
cast
I
haste?
don't have to drink things to do fun stuff.
Okay, but who gets the benefits of it? You do, Igni.
That's true. No, I don't want it.
You don't want to be quick?
I'm already quick.
Quicker?
Double quick.
Double quick and stab twice as hard and twice as fast.
Wait, it does all these things too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Double quick.
Double quick. You can stab twice as much in
Double.
the same amount of time.
Enough about double quick.
So, I assume you guys are going to, having pretty much combed the area, make your way back out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also want to see what this wand does.
Yeah, as you guys are walking across the catwalk, who's got? I think Igni has a passive perception of 15. Anybody got that or higher?
20.
12.
Yes.
Okay, so
Much
you can
higher.
see those of you with 15 or higher as you're walking through, like the catwalk. Remember, it kind of went through like a pillar, and like there was a pillar, and it kind of went through it to the other side.
Uh-huh.
Inside the pillar, for those of you with that passive perception, you can see that under a rock is a small brass box, and inside that box are 2 potions of greater healing
Ooh.
and a potion of gaseous form.
A lot of
I
potions.
love gaseous form. It is one of my favorite.
And as
Is
you guys,
all of that getting added to the list?
I added
as-
the potion of speed over. Do you
I-
want
I
the potion of
genuinely
gaseous
can't find
form?
the rest. I do. Igni goes, now these, I would be like gas.
So 1 gaseous form, 2 greater healing. You got the immolation scroll, right, Bucky?
I'll take that, yeah.
Yeah, I figured you'd end up taking that.
What are we doing? Okay, good. You're copying them in. Perfect. I love it.
And then, yeah, as you make your way back out, you can hear as you're kind of walking out, you see that the lava is cooling rapidly,
Ooh.
and like the salamanders are frozen in like cooled lava
Cool.
as that miniature sun went out, and it basically all slowly begins to harden and become just obsidian.
Sweet.
Hey, would I be able to have one of those potions of greater healing?
Now seems like a perfect time.
Well, not to drink, just to have on me.
Oh. I
And,
mean, I don't see why not.
You
We saw
guys.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Ed.
Nope.
To say you hear the sound of shifting stone elsewhere in the cavern, up above.
That's the second time we've heard that noise.
Maybe this will now lead us to the Mandusa.
Here is to hoping.
But before we fight the Mandusa, can we take a quick rest?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
I
down.
guess so.
I mean, I feel like we deserve it after taking down a dragon.
Do we want to spend some of our money? Do we want to leave and come back, or we want to go kill this Mandusa?
No, I think we should just. take-
Vanan, we
Kill
shop
this Mandusa.
after the Mandusa is dead.
Alright, let's go upstairs, take a rest. I want to see what this wand does, and then we can go wherever we need to fight the Mandusa.
All right.
Who else is taking the other potion of greater healing?
I already
You
have.
are,
so-
sir.
I am.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
I have 4 potions. I don't need any
I
potions.
have a cup.
So, as you guys take a long or short rest, whatever the case may be, the wand is a wand of fear.
Hey,
And you all get to go up to level 11.
Oh shoot!
Leveling up right now.
I mean, you killed all of those things.
we did.
You know, the dragon is supposed to leave. Like, if it sees people that aren't in the cult walking that way, it flies away
No,
to-
it does not.
to block the chasm, so you guys can't leave. And then it makes you plead for your either pay it or plead for your lives for it to let you go. But I was like, you just murdered the final boss of this area in no time. So the dragon shows up. And you killed the dragon, so it didn't matter anyway.
All right, so we're taking a short rest, right?
I think that's
Yeah.
the plan. We're gonna go.
She had so many cool spells.
I get level 6 spells.
She's gonna blow all you guys up with her spell attacks. You get to do none of those. I was really hoping.
Oh, I've been waiting on this, gang. I've been so waiting on this.
Oh man, I know.
Figured it out. We figured out the formula.
So nice. I now basically anything that I have proficiency on, I cannot roll. Is it lower than
A 10.
Reliable talent.
9 or lower? It's automatically a 10.
Reliable talent's pretty amazing.
So, yeah, I was really hoping she would have gotten a turn to cast Dominate Person on Ozzy and make him blow you all up.
Yeah, it's been bad.
But it didn't happen. It was not in the cards.
I would have tackled somebody.
And John would have had a counter spell.
She could have counterspelled as well.
Counterspelling, the counterspelling, the counterspelling, the
I would have counter spell with my hammer.
Fair. That's a good one.
Counterspell.
She did have shield, but you know she couldn't use it because she was surprised. So I
Ted.
yes.
Counterspell.
Well, I hadn't thought about that.
Counterspell?
Theodore.
So I added on your character sheet in D&D Beyond, Chelsea, Tinder Strike, the dagger. But I will tell you what it does. It is a +2 dagger, and when you hit with it, it deals an extra 2d6 fire damage. So base damage +2 dagger does 2d6 fire damage extra. You immediately know how to speak Ignan, the fire primordial language. You are resistant to fire damage. And, which was unfortunate during the time, you can cast Dominate Person on fire elementals, or Dominate Monster on fire elementals. Once you've done so, you can't do it again until the next dawn. And then obviously,
Yeah, too bad I couldn't attune to it.
you make, you can create devastation orbs of fire. Well, you could, but now that this fire elemental mode is sealed, that's
So
not a
that
thing.
is 7 now, d6, if I use that dagger, and it takes the sneak attack. Oh,
Well,
yes.
if I recall, going up to level 11, your sneak attack goes up again.
I thought it was 12.
I'm pretty sure it's 11. Let's just jump on D&D Beyond and raise
Let's
your
just
11.
look at this right now.
Maybe it is 12, but 66.
So that makes 8. Then I'm gonna have to get
8d6,
more d6.
8d6 plus the d4, and this is doing +7. You know, so 8d6 plus 2d4 plus 7 on a sneak attack.
Damn.
Nailed it. Cool.
And I got Relentless Rage. So if it dropped to 0, I can make
Oh,
a check.
nice.
Pop to 1. Yay.
And who has the bags of who has the bag of holding with all the weapons in it? The magic weapons. Is that
I don't have
Ozzy,
that.
right?
I have one that's
yes.
got. The one I have has the spear and the thing from the last dude.
Oh, so you have the spear and the trident.
The
Yeah,
spear and the
I have-
trident are in. Yeah.
Okay.
And then some of my own stuff.
I'm gonna add them to your character sheet just so you have them, even though you don't have to equip them or tune to them, but you do have them.
Yeah,
You can look at them
I will.
longingly. The trident, we never talked about it. What the trident does if you attune to it. I demand and deserve the largest share of the spoils, and I refuse to part with anything that's mine. That's the flaw for the trident that he never got to use.
Everyone turns into a jerk.
Except for Igni.
Igni just stays Igni.
Mm-hmm. It's
This
really
makes me
kind
a
of...
flawed person.
I mean, you haven't found it yet, but it's really kind of dumb that the Earth one is the best one.
Because you get it at the end.
Well, no, it doesn't have to. It all depends on the order in which you guys do things, but it... Like, you could have gone there first and defeated the Mandusa first, but you went to the Air Temple first.
Right.
And once you kill one of them, then they all go underground. But like they all kind of give you language, resistance to a damage, and then the dominate monster on an elemental. But this has like 4 other things that it lets you do for no apparent reason.
What are they, Ted?
I'm not gonna tell you now.
Almost gotcha.
But like they all give, like I said, they all pretty much have that devastation or a flaw. They're either a +1 or a +2 weapon. They add an additional die of some kind of damage, language, resistance to a damage, and that's it for all of them except for this one, which is like also there's some spells and some other cool things that you have. So anyway, that puts us right at 12:01.
Oh my gosh, that was perfect.
Pretty good.
So
Damn.
you guys have cleared and defeated basically 3 of 4 cults in the Fane of the Eye here. All that remains is whatever earthen node area and the prophet of that area, known to the party as the Mandusa.
So Ted, I mean, without ruining anything, is there a possibility we're gonna finish this module next time?
You guys, I mean, if you keep pulling the bullshit you pulled tonight, maybe.
I don't know that it qualifies as bullshit.
I think it, from the DM's perspective, it's bullshit, but but freely, it's good playing. Is really what it is. It's clever use. I mean, she's solely focused on chanting and summoning, and you bamf in right next to her. She's not aware. She's not prepared. She's focused on her task.
Yeah.
So,
and then just focus damage.
yeah, I mean, she's also was a wizard or a sorcerer, I think. So not a ton of hit points.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, Arisi Kalanoth with a paladin in the group, he just wrecked her shit real hard.
Oh god, Lilith, and those 2 attacks. That was...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
At least the water guy got some things in, but he lost his spear in the first turn. Or his trident, rather.
As Morgan likes to say, think
Oh,
smarter,
dude.
not harder.
Yeah. Well, at least I had Cabo. He came in and did stuff.
Bravo.
Carbo and Helen Ray almost killed you both. Killed the whole party.
That's true.
I had that moment where Vanan was gonna run away with Ozzy. Remember that?
Yep.
I do.
Anyway,
That was 2 years ago.
that was 2 years ago. So I guess we'll go around the horn here and have everybody say what they're doing and all that fun stuff. But Josh, we'll start with you.
Hello, I'm Josh Pro from Taking Initiative. We are currently in between seasons for Taking Initiative, but we did something really cool last week where we did a crossover event with Idle Champions, Dungeon Drunks, and the How We Roll podcast. So it's a 3-episode event. It came out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of last week. If you'd like to see them, you can go to Dungeon Drunks for the first episode, Taking Initiative for the second episode, and How We Roll for the third episode. And you can find it under Idle Podcast Bug Support. It was a very, very fun time, so you can check that out. Also, we still have our giveaway for Elderwood Academy. So it's hashtag Taking Elderwood on Twitter, and you can do that for the rest of March. And you can get one of these cool hex chests here. And one of the prizes is one of the hex chests plus a signed Curse of Strahd book by the entire cast and crew of the Curse of Strahd campaign. We're just waiting for it to come back to us from the West Coast, signed by the last of the cast members, Celeste. And you can find me on Twitter at Zyroxis the Beard, at XIROXIS the Beard, and Taking Initiative on Twitter at TI_pod or at takinginitiativepodcast.com.
All right, and Chelsea, what about you?
I am Little Red Dot. You can find me online on Twitch and Twitter as Little_Red_Dot, where I play a ton of tabletop RPGs, both on my channel. I am getting ready to have my first module published, which is really exciting. And there's a lot of new fun things getting ready to happen on my Twitch channel starting in April, including the relaunch of Witch Girls, thanks to my Patreon supporters. So we had a full campaign of that coming, fresh artwork, they're getting paid. And a Cypher System game is coming, Dawala Asia, by Marcy Bellin. So very exciting stuff coming. So follow me so you can know when it happens.
Woo! All right, Bucky, what about you?
Hi, I'm Bucky. You can find me on Twitter at Bucky_Masters. I am also on Taking Initiative. So everything Josh said, that he already said everything. I don't have to say anything else.
All right, Davis, what do you have for us tonight?
Hello, I'm Davis. I'm from Dank Dungeons. And speaking of things I have for you tonight, Lex shared something with me specifically. Yes, it's a new thing on DM's Guild he made. And I'm just gonna...
Oh, very
Well,
nice.
I think
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard about this.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I saw this come across my DM's Guild travels.
This is pretty cool. It's like some cool magic stuff. I would check it out. As well as Dank Dungeons Season 3, which has been releasing slightly steadily over the last few months. Check it out on Dank Dungeons TV, YouTube, and Twitter.
It's
Hashtag Dank Dungeons TV.
It's
That's all.
expanded meta magic options for sorcerers.
Yeah.
Very cool. This is on my review docket, which is about 15 reviews strong, but I'll get to that in a second. So hi, my name is Ted. This is Nerd Immersion. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching, and all of you who've been commenting. We did have some people that I actually met at PAX Unplugged who had said the first game I ever ran for 5th edition was Prince of the Apocalypse, so I'm really enjoying watching your guys' playthrough. It kind of bringing me back to where I was, 3-4 years ago running the game, so it was nostalgic for them. So that was pretty cool to hear. And we love hearing all those comments, whether they are like, took you guys 7 episodes to get to Feathergale Spire. The fuck, man. We like to hear those just as much as we like to hear the nice, happy, nostalgic stories as well. But yeah, if you missed out last Friday, I ran... I have the box right here. I ran this right here, which is the Stranger Things Dungeons and Dragons starter set. I ran this is basically the 5th edition starter set that you can get with Lost Mines of Phandelver, except instead of Lost Mines of Phandelver, it is the Search for the Thessal Hydra, which is Mike Wheeler's campaign from the show.
Ooh.
That's what I ran. It's weird though, because it starts at level 3 and it only is 1 level worth of adventure. But I ran that for JB, aka Drop the Die, Jordan of Forgotten Realms Explained, Jen Vaughn from D20 Games, and Celeste Conowitch from the Venture Maidens. We played through the whole thing. That playthrough is out now on YouTube, so you can check that out if you want to see. As well as I did a review on it and what you get on the inside. We're in the process, actually now, the 5 of us who played through it, of writing something together for the DM's Guild to do adventures for level 1 and 2, since this only starts at 3, but it heavily assumes that you've already adventured together as a party, and that you already know, like, the world that's very loosely established with, like, no names for NPCs, the world, anything. It's very much like a kid wrote it. So we're gonna write the levels 1 and 2 adventures to kind of get you guys to where the start of this would happen. So that's coming.
Cool.
PAX East is Thursday. I will be there. I'm driving out early Thursday morning. I'll be there all weekend. I'm gonna be in Boston. I'm gonna see some people that live there for real this time.
Who do
Uh-huh.
you know that lives there?
No?
What?
What? Okay. Maybe not. Probably not. I'll forget.
Yes, no. It'd be so dumb if we did it again.
If we did it, yeah, especially last year because I had a pass for Friday.
Oh, man. And
Really?
I work so close to the convention center. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I will be there. My review and interview docket is slowly filling up, as well as after parties and things. But if you're around, you want to play some Dungeons & Dragons, or talk about Dungeons & Dragons, or just play video games, we're at PAX East. Let's do the thing. And tomorrow is Evil Game number 15. It's going to be fun, because 2 of us are wanted now. Oops. Let's see how that goes. And I'm being currently being the head of the barbarian tribes of the north is on his way towards me, and that's where we ended. And I stole the fat 10 grand diamond that it was supposed to be a gift to stop the tribes from warring. So we'll see how that goes. Yep. Anyway, that's that. So next week on this time, it will be Rise of Tiamat. But yeah, there is a very possible potential that the module, as it's more or less written, could end next week. But if anyone can draw out a module longer than a week, when it's one encounter, it's this crew. So stay tuned.
We might go shopping, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so that's probably what's going to happen. Possibly Mandusa next week. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.